Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm your hosting guy, Zollin Ironshield, here on Voice of the Rings. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. We're going to be playing more of the new Golden Update, Return to Moria today. Also, happy Labor Day to everyone who celebrates that, mostly United States, I know. Welcome everyone, and we'll have some fun today. Excited. I was going to work on some editing today, and then I was like, no, man, there's a bunch of people off. We should all play Return to Moria. And then later we're playing LOTRO after this, later today. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. I will send out the invite code for those who want to play in-game. I have set some stuff up here. All right, so we're going to continue working on our Kinship world here. We're going to play it online. So I will copy and paste the code in the live stream, but here it also the one we'll be using. All right, for today. And again, of course, normal couple rules, you know, be nice, don't break other people's stuff, don't take other people's stuff, that kind of stuff. You know, classic stuff. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and paste that in the live stream too if you want to play. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you here already. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. I am streaming again on all three platforms. It's kind of been in practice mode this week, making sure I have everything set up well. It seems to me that everything has been going pretty good on the other two. YouTube seems to be having perfect with the streaming, but just double checking lately that it's worked for everybody. So anyway, we're back with the Golden Update. While you guys were gone, I may have dumped some gold in a giant pile. So part of the Golden Update, if you guys are watching this later as a video or whatever, gold! Yes, exactly, Doran. Is that there's a giant pile of gold. No. Oh, I'm being attacked. Oh no. Uh-oh.
I'll destroy you first.
Uh-oh. Doran, we're being attacked. Where are these orcs? Oh, alright. Doran found them.
That's one more for me.
And also, I just realized I need to turn up the audio just a little bit from the in-game, because I have it on the lower audio setting for my other game. Oh, wow, they're, Undabat orcs. Out of here. Get out of here, orcs. Me and Doran are just murdering them. Any others? The siege has ended. The siege only set up for one person, because I was the only one in when it started. Alright, sweet. So again, welcome everyone. Let me go ahead and quickly make the sounds in the game slightly louder, because I just realized they're not. I knew I forgot something. You know. Doing my best to not forget things, guys. Doing my best. There we go. Filters. Alright. There we go. The audio in the game should be balanced now to my voice. So you should be able to hear that music pretty good. Thank you, Doran. Doran says, my armor looks amazing. Yes, it does. It does look quite cool. I really like this new gold armor. This is also part of the Golden Update. You know, no memes to the Golden Update. But if you're brand new and maybe you just didn't catch the last week since the updates come out, just so everyone knows, one of the biggest parts about the Golden Update that's so freaking amazing is the fact that you can play crossplay now with all 4 different places you buy it. So you can play it from the PlayStation, the Xbox, or both Steam and Epic Games. I know a lot of people didn't want to play because it was on Epic Games, because some people really don't like using that platform because it's glitchy sometimes. I think it's a lot better than it used to be personally. I played it a bunch on Epic Games. It didn't seem to have any issue. But you can now buy it on Steam too. So you can play the game on all of those, and they can all play together. Another cool thing is that the basically the PC versions can still host 8 people. There's a technical difficulty that limits it from the Xbox and PlayStation side. They can only host 4 people. But if a PC is hosting, you can have a combination of 7 Xboxes and PlayStations join. So it just means the consoles themselves don't have the ability to host 8 people. And that unfortunately was not on the game designer side. That was on the design of the PlayStation and Xbox. They just can't handle that many I guess, input things going on or whatever. I'm not 100% sure. But all I know is it wasn't their fault. The game designers, they made that very clear. Yeah, so anyway, it's pretty darn fun. So you can do all of them now. And you can also see they even have a management thing now. You can see me and Doran are playing on Steam. But if other people join us in a few minutes, we'll have other ones here as well. If you guys want to join in game, let me just go ahead and... There's the code. CXDF. Sorry, I said F for 4. That's not right. CXD4 RF3. Hello, welcome to the stream, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome one and all. I'm Zollin Ironshield, at your service and your families. As the dwarves always say, they're very accommodating, despite what the elves tell you. No, just kidding. We're actually friends with the elves. Don't let people tell you wrong. All right. Wait, did you build this? So some of this area was already built, and then also our dwarves got busy because we had 8 of us the other day on our stream, and people were building scaffolding and repairing things, and I put all these rugs down because we wanted to check everything. So another thing for people who maybe you're watching this and didn't watch my previous streams this week, which is totally fine. Whatever you watch, whichever video or stream, welcome. These are all part of the update. And all of these rugs are part of the update. And the very large gold pile, this big giant one here, that's part of the update. And these lore bookshelves here, this one, the lore bookshelf with the little scrolls is part of the update. And this one, and you can actually take these tomes out and put them in. And they put in exactly how many you have, which is really cool. And you're like, well, what's the point of this? Well, the bookshelf and the thing, they do the same stuff. But basically, if you study it, and your character does this little like, yes, it's a very nice bookshelf. And then he gets this little building upgrade. So there we go. Boop. Okay, so then, and then if you build things, sometimes they'll be free. So watch this. So if I go build, if it does, I have that, well, that buff is on the left side there. These are all costing, oh, free. See, so any resources it would have cost, oh, free. Okay, that sound effect of the little free button. So that's what the building lore thing does. It's just a thing to help you build your house. So, you know, you build a couple things, hoping you'll get a free one, right? And I believe the chance goes up if you fill this up more, and it also just lasts longer. I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see. In fact, you know what? This one only has 14. I was studied recently, so there is a limit to how fast you can do it. So keep that in mind. All right, absorb. There we go. All right. And then also some more things from the Golden Update. Just, you know, since we're going through it. We have a couple new shields. I think some people took 1 or 2, which is totally fine. I'll make some more. I told people they are welcome to take things to use. But we have, the Gondorian shield was already here, I believe, but there's the Gondorian shield. You've seen the shield wall, that's the legendary one. This one is the ornate shield. And I'm trying to remember what the other 2 are right now. That's the Mithril shield we already had, and the Radiant shield, but there's 2 other ones here. Let's go ahead and build them again. Mithril, ornate Gondorian. Let's see. Find out where I craft the other 2. Alright, the Dimril shield and Balin's Company shield, I think we already had. So some of the shields, I think the big new one is the Gondorian shield. I think they added for this one. Alright, let's open this up and drop a shield there. And we'll drop a shield there. There we go. Now you can kind of see them all. We also have some new weaponry. So if I open this up, and we have this hammer now. This is a new hammer. We also have this beautiful new sword. Two-handed sword, which looks glorious. Man, you know, wish I had swords like this behind me in real life. Oh, wait. Just teasing. I do love my swords. All right, and then we have a new, like, halberd, which kind of sinks into the floor. It's got such a long pole there. I should probably put a different spot. I put an electric rune on it. That's why you see a little electric animation going on it right there. See, it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. They look really nice. There's a fire rune on the hammer. So you see a little heat. It's like heat treated. This one, I believe, is orc rune. So it glows. The sword glows when orcs are near. Again, that did, you know, those were already in the game, but I just put those on there. Also, I have the two-handed axe here. I just realized a couple of these weapons I left in my other world, so we'll just have to grab some more. Not really the end of the world, but I'll put these back in my inventory real quick. Okay. There we go. And then we have some new sets of armor. We have the one I'm wearing. We have this black one, and there's also one that's totally white that looks like this. We replaced it with this new Erebor armor. Someone else is using the white armor, which is fine. And then we've had this one in the past that's just died. We have this helmet now. Of course, you've seen this one probably right here. Yeah, there's a ton of new stuff. Also, welcome to the stream, everyone. If you would, don't forget to throw a like on there if you didn't already. That would be awesome. And if you enjoy Lord of the Rings content or Return to Moria, don't forget to subscribe. We do positive fun here. I'm having a blast. Or follow, or whatever platform you're watching on right now. Really appreciate it. Helps out. And yeah, definitely like it, because there's 25 of us here, and we got 6 likes on the video. So if you didn't like it already, I greatly appreciate it. It tells people that we're doing this. So if you're someone who likes the channel, you just always throw a subscribe on there, I greatly appreciate it. I mean a like, you know what I'm saying. And be careful. Double check if you've been subscribed. Make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube's been weird lately. It keeps unsubscribing people. I have friends and family who've been telling me that. And one family member has had to resubscribe 3 times in the last month to my channel. So, I'm not sure. The helmet of Dorloman. Which one, Durin? The Dimril helmet is odd. Yes, it is like the helmet of Dorloman. Yes, it is. This one? Yeah, that I think that's the idea of it, with the dragon on top. Do you guys remember? Right? You're talking about the children of Húrin, right? Is that what the helmet's in? Yeah, it does. So anyway, this is our area we're putting. Yep, this is where we're putting all of our gear for looks. People are welcome to use any of this gear. They come and join us. Just to, you know, if you make some stuff, put some more little things down, replace it. You got make some more weapons. We'll be putting more along these walls. Durin's repairing this, and while he's repairing this, I'm actually going to drop some more wall hangers here. They're a little hard to put up, so... Okay, so trick, if you have a mouse that has, if you have a high sensitivity and you have a mouse that can do that, the sniper mode, you know what I mean, that slows its DPI down, I like to use that. And it really helps put these things on the wall. Yeah, it helps tremendously. Oh, did not mean to right-click my mouse, though. It's a little bit of challenge. Okay, that one's a little bit off. Not the end of the world. Oh, man. My one finger is just deciding it's going to click the other side of the mouse. It's like, no, bad. Alright. Gonna have to warm up my fingers, apparently. There we go.
Get him.
Oh, man. It's really being very frustrating right now. This is me. This is not the game, by the way. It's like, my finger is being very frustrating right now. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. There we go, that works. Alright, there, we can add some more weaponry to the walls now, and shields. So anyway, we're going to be playing this all together, so anyone wants to play in-game with us, feel free to join in. Captain Bomba wakes again from sleep. Oh, hello.
Over there! What is that?
This is... Oh, wow. Oh, I see you brought... Captain Baba has brought many books to add to our collection. Well, thank you, sir, for your assistance. So that's what it looks like, full of books. Look at that. That's really cool. So if you count, there's actually... I bet you there's 75 books here. We're not going to go crazy, but let's see. We got 3, 6, 7, right? 8. There's 75 on here. Almost sure. Interesting. I see one thing though. What are these? I wonder why these books are like slightly half in. I don't think that's meant to be. I bet you they'll update that. This book's like half like into the thing. Maybe it's because where we have the bookshelf. It's kind of like floating. But that's fantastic. Thank you, sir, for bringing us lots of lore books. All right, and then you can do the same thing with the scroll shelf. These ones are cosmetic on the sides here. Those are just cosmetic ones I built. These big ones are the lore cases, are the ones that give you the buffs. So now if we study this lore case, let's see how long the buff lasts. It's probably gonna last a lot longer. You remember how the other one lasted, what, like 10 seconds? All right, so as you can see there on the left side, yeah, it lasts a lot longer. See the buff over there on the left side? Definitely. A long time, yes. Way, way longer than the other one. The other one would have already been over right now. So, that's pretty awesome. Thank you, thank you. Well done. You shouldn't have. My little guy does his little hand. Yes, yes. Thank you, Warden. Did anyone else want to join the game? Here's the code. CXD4RF3. Did you build a bed for Elvin? Yes, we have a bed for you, Elvin. We have lots of beds. Alright, so at this point, whoever wants to join in, we're gonna have to, someone made a nice book area here. Was that, I forgot, is that the Roving Ranger this, or was it Warden? Oh no, Durin says. What's oh no? What happened, Durin? Just, oh no! Things breaking. Oh no! Oh no! That is a bummer. All right. So anyway, this has all been added. All this upper area. It looks fantastic. I removed a base under a floor and everything collapsed. Yeah. Well, that's like the classic. That's the classic survival build issue, right? Also, this place is really high up. Look at this. It's like it's a city. So cool. Anyway, this is the starting, by the way. This is by the entrance of the game. We haven't, like, we've been exploring, but we're not even that far into the game. We were exploring the 4th level. I think for map-wise, I'm gonna run around and finish the 4th level right now. Nobody needs to come with me, but just while everyone's watching, you guys can see. Will there be a new DLC later, future, and will they be free? Eden Adams, are you talking about, so the golden update is basically a giant free DLC that they just did, like this week. Are you saying that you think, will there be like an entirely different game thing in the future? Like an expansion kind of thing? Because the golden update they just released might as well have been a little expansion that was free, because they did a lot. So basically from what I was told, we had an interview and talked with the main dev. He said he would like to have stuff in the future, and they plan on doing more updates for sure. And this is a little bit hypothetical, okay? But since he wasn't 100% sure with what's going on, he's like, we'll see how good the game does, right? And so far the game's doing really good. A lot of people are buying it, a lot of people are playing it. But, if it's obviously, after all their work, if enough people are playing it and buy the game, then maybe in the future, if they think enough people are still playing, that it's worthy of making like an expansion, right? I don't know if they made an expansion that like, one of my thoughts, okay, so this is all hypothetical. I don't want to put any words in the dev's mouth, okay, so this is my idea, all right? I thought it'd be really cool if we got an expansion of like, we go to a different mountain even, right? That would be really, really cool, right? Like Erebor or something. And you can like travel between your worlds, right? I think that would be really cool. But again, would it be free? I don't know. They've given us a ton more free stuff. And I think they plan to give more updates. They already said that. Even after this golden update. I don't know what level of how much or how big, but I assume since they're such great devs, they'll probably give us more free updates and like quality of life things and maybe some more items or, cosmetic things, that kind of stuff. but you know, like they'll give us new things to build with and stuff. I believe possibly. I don't know if it would be free. As someone who wants the game to succeed and wants them to be able to have enough money to keep making stuff, I would think that if they made a really big DLC that they should definitely charge for it, because the price of this game is super reasonable. This game is $25 US, guys. This game is an easy $40 to $50 game, right? I could even push it to being a $60 game, right? And I'd be like, yeah, it's worth it if you really like dwarves and Lord of the Rings and survival games. But just for like bringing other people in that maybe aren't as huge fans of dwarves and Lord of the Rings and survival games, the fact that it's only $25 is amazing, and I believe it's still on sale right now on Steam. I believe it's still only $20 right now on Steam, which is crazy for all the stuff they've added and stuff. Elvin, I'm part of the DLC. No, you're not. Anyway, yeah, so that's a really good question, Adam. One thing that I thought would be a really cool idea is these rooms all randomly generated in every world seed, and you can bring your stuff between worlds. This is something the game has always done. This is something that I really, really like about the game. You can turn up the difficulties in the game to make it really, really challenging, right? Right now I have things on pretty hard on combat difficulties. It's not all the way. And it's really, really fun to be able to adjust that and change that. Again, if you guys want to join, here's the code. But if you want to come play, we can have 8 of us playing. I can host. I've got really good internet. We'll be fine. We tested, by the way, a couple different people hosting, and we all did. It was all totally fine. The only time we ever struggled with things is when someone had internet problems that was hosting from a storm or something. But otherwise, you know, all of us hosting with different things, like, it worked really good. So, the internet, it's pretty darn good in that way. It's awesome. I would really like to see, back to what I was saying, some kind of like either a DLC or a free update thing where if you want it to generate more than what you see and your computer can handle it, right? Because obviously it's probably going to be more intensive on the computer then. It would be really fun if you could tell the game with some kind of command or button, like generate more rooms, right? Like on a place you already own. Just start making it bigger and bigger. So, you know, like, you know, so it would automatically generate like more Elven Hall areas, right? Or more of the cities, or more of the Dwarven this, or more of the, you know, the Eastern Bastion, right? Or wherever you click it to generate, like here, you want to generate more Elven area, more of this, or you can even click, you know, what area you want it to generate more in that level or deep. I think that would be really, really cool. We haven't explored the deeps yet, that's why we don't have anything there. But I think that would be a cool idea. Now, again, is the game big enough? Yes, I think it is. It's big enough. And also the fact that you can work on stuff and then bring it to a different world seed and start a brand new world seed and explore a whole new, you know, randomized rooms and stuff. With some of the rooms are always the same, but they're put in different places. But, you know, randomized stuff. Like there's Balin's Tomb, that's always there, that kind of thing. But that's just an idea of mine. Now, I would like to point out how awesome the game is right now. Is that that whole playing new world seeds constantly is really, really cool. That you can bring stuff. The fact that you're not limited on like, oh, well, you can't bring stuff, your backpack, blah, blah, blah. You can transfer all your resources to another world. And like, just bring everything with you in bags. Drop your bags, switch to the world, grab your next big bag, drop your bag, switch to the next, you know what I mean? Like, and, like, have all your resources in a new place and start from scratch with all your stuff if you wanted to. There's all sorts of things you could do, right? And you can have multiple seed worlds. And again, they're really huge now. So like the idea of it's like, oh, is it too small? I don't think so, because there was 8 of us the other day, and it took us like 2 or 3 hours just to explore, you know, some of these first levels. If you were a solo player, it would have taken way longer, right? Because you had to be careful and stuff. And if you're trying to do it on hard mode, right, it makes it even more challenging. Durin says, if the population enough and make money. Yeah, exactly. Produce gives another pot of monies, expansions, and up to, yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was saying a second ago too. It really comes down to the fact that, you know, are people going to try the game? Are they going to buy the game? They need to make enough that, you know, they can afford to put the time and effort into their studio again to do even more. You know, if they're going to make a second game or an expansion, I would probably want an expansion, you know, in the future, and I would want them to probably charge for it because I want the game to do good. Now, they've already given us like 5 big updates that were all free. Again, some of it's quality of life, and they're just trying to fix certain things that they found or something. But some of it is like this golden update. The crossplay was like kind of something that was needed, but they really wanted to finish, and it was really challenging, and they got it to work, and amazing job by them. But everything else they gave us in this update was just free loot, right? Tons new cosmetics, all of these things, you know, all the new weapons and armor. It's like the gold piles, the lore bookshelves, just a bunch of cool things. And they even updated, by the way, a food system. The food wasn't really as impactful before. You could eat whatever, but now like there's morning, lunch, and dinner, and like if you double eat breakfast, it'll say second breakfast on your bonus. There's so many little things that are so cool. Anyway, I'm gonna actually so right now it's technically nighttime. We should do a rest. All right, let's rest. How many people do we have in the game right now? All right, see, so now we've got, so we got 2 people on Epic Games, 3 people on Steam. We can have 3 more people join if you guys want to join. All right. All right, everybody, go find the beds. To the beds. And then we're gonna explore. Let's see if we can get one sleep in here.
Ah, perfect.
All right, everyone. Come to the beds. Isengard, hello. All right, so we are all set. So I've got a bunch of bunk beds here, and well, they're not bunk beds, but I want bunk beds. There we go. All right, you're gonna join Adams. All right, sounds good. Let us go ahead and sleep here, and then I'll give the code out again. I'd like to see if we could all sleep. Torfin is running over, so we'll give Torfin a minute to get here. We got 4 of us ready to sleep. Got you little ZZs. There we go. Nice job, guys. That was much faster than the other stream. The other stream, though, we had someone, I think, DCs, which is why we didn't do it as fast. All right, so if you're going to join, here's the code again. It's CXD4RF3. I'll just leave that up for a second. And again, remember, don't break people's stuff. Don't take other stuff. You're welcome to bring stuff in. And also, I do have one thing of the only thing I put in this game at the beginning area is I have a mod thing with some extra supplies for us. And there is mods, and I will be reviewing mods in the future when they're like more prevalent, like a lot more of them made. I'm thinking maybe there will be some cool mods on like making the area bigger, or a fun mod would be if someone could figure out how to have more than 8 players. Because I feel like unless it crashes and breaks the game, I'm pretty sure my computer could host like 15 or 20 people. If it's the same amount of RAM as what 8 costs. So when I'm hosting 8 people, this game only takes like 3 to 4 gigabytes of my RAM up, which is insane if you think about it. It's so good. This game's optimization, not to mention they did a huge graphical update too. They're gonna still be working on lighting. They still don't like exactly where the lighting is, and I do agree with them. So they're gonna throw out another update in the next couple months with another lighting update. It's pretty good, the lighting now, but there is some spots where it feels a little bleached. And like for me personally, I've turned my lighting all the way up, brightness. It's bright right here, but when we go to the dark areas. But I would really like a mod where I could host more people. That would be pretty cool. I think it's probably not wise to put that into the game more than 8, because I don't think most computers could be able to handle that. But I think mine will be able to do it as long as there's not some weird technical difficulty with the software or something. All right, nice. All right, so let's see. All right, and we got Bert. All right, Berter has joined. He is playing on the Xbox. You can see it right there. Just giving away everybody's names on our platforms. Sorry, it's all public names, so it's no big deal. So here's breakfast. So look, if I eat one breakfast and I eat a second breakfast, ta-da! See over there, it says early bird, and then it also says second breakfast. I ate a second breakfast, guys. We dwarves know how to eat delicious breakfast just like hobbits. Also, I love the music. Now the Durins look really cool, but so by the way, here's all the lighting in the game. Now they're a little bit meshed because I have all of them, so you can't really see the differences very well. But we have all these different kinds of lights you can use, these little ones and larger ones. You can see it's actually quite bright. When the light, it's like, wow, right? It's really bright. You can see they are different colors, but if you look at like one separate example over here, like you can see this one gives off a very green hue because it's a green light. Duh. And then let's look at some of the Durins. Wants to see, I like these statues. Let's make some of these statues. All right, so here's what we got. We got the Memorial Flame, which I should have for us to actually, you know, honor. Let's see. Maybe we'll put the Memorial Flame right here under the stairs. So this one you can actually honor for a buff. You can also now, you know, honor the Treasure Hoard. And I believe the big Treasure Hoard gives a really huge buff now, right? Yeah, and look at that. It lasts forever now. They updated how long these buffs last, by the way. So the Hero Spirit, admiring countless dwarven treasures, large bonus to damage against orcs. You're like, I must not let the orcs kill my treasure. And then you kill things easier. So we got Durin the First. Or I'm gonna build all these statues. Now this is not part of the golden update. These were from another big update they gave us like 3 months ago. But they look awesome. So there's Durin the First. So these are all the Durins, right? There's 7 Durins, okay? Your Dwarven lore today, everyone. Here's a question for all of you. Is there, okay, this is a question for everybody in all the streams. And you can all answer, I'll give you like 30 seconds to answer this question. Is there more than one Durin at once ever in the lore? Or can there be? Alright, there you go. There's your question. Yes or no? It's kind of like a double question, but they're both yes or no. So yes, there's more than one at once, or no, there's not more than one at once. Alright. Alright, here we go. We have Durin the First. King Durin the Deathless. The original king he woke up in Gundabad in the far north. Yes, Gundabad is the original homeland of the dwarves. He came down the mountains. He was the first one to find the Mirror, right? The starless, you know, the lake with stars, even in the daytime. And then he founded Khazad-dûm. We have Durin the Second, right? I'm sorry I don't have as many fun facts about him. Durin the Third. There's technically some fun facts about some of these middle ones. And then Durin the Fourth, which is pretty cool. He's just got his big helmet and an axe. And then we have Durin the Fifth right here, holding a treasure. His mount. I'm trying to remember. Is Durin the Fifth the one that found Mithril? Is that what he's holding? Is that? I think I'm right on that. And Durin the Sixth right here. Now they do not have a Durin the Seventh. I said 7. That was 6. Because in the lore of this game right now, with their legends, they slightly adjusted things to make it fit for the game, which I think they were very respectful of Tolkien how they did it. But Durin the Seventh is alive right now, okay? Lord of the Rings Online did this too, because it makes sense, right? Now, this game condensed the timeline a little bit more than the Lord of the Rings Online does. And then this is 2 dwarven women with one with a light on and one with a light off, I believe. Oh no, they're both on. They have lights, which is kind of cool. So anyway, there's a bunch of cool dwarven statues. All right, let's see. Everyone answered the question. All right, we got from Dave Newton. No. You have your Xbox name, Elvin. Nice. Dang, a great question. I'm guessing Durin the Second names his children after himself. Captain Bombastic. All right, so now I will just explain the question so you guys know. All right, so in Dwarven lore, in the way, there's a lot of inspiration for the dwarves from Norse lore, right? In our world, right? That Tolkien got, but obviously they are distinct in their own way too. But the dwarves believe that Durin reincarnates. Now, whether that's real or not, okay? There's never 2 Durins at the same time, okay, in the lore, ever. right? It's very clear. They're, you know, their leader, they feel that Durin only comes back to life through another dwarf, you know, if he's reincarnated as another dwarf or whatever, only when there's times of need, or, you know, they really need their leadership, you know, someone that's a really good leader. I don't really remember the reason why they named some of them Durin, but usually it's in times of need, and they just feel that this one is the Durin, right? So the answer to the question is no, there are never two Durins at once. Tolkien makes that very clear in the lore. They almost like, it's almost like, I don't want to say religious figure, because that's not the case. It's like their belief and their, you know, in their dwarven, you know, leadership. So there has never been two Durins at once, okay? This is one thing. I'm going to rag on it a little bit, all right, guys? Just a little bit. Return to Moria does a fantastic job with this, right? But so does Lord of the Rings Online, the MMO that I covered. But Rings of Power does not,
Perfect.
right? Now, the Durin is one of my favorite characters in the Rings of Power, right? The one that's friends with Elrond. But the fact that both the dad is named Durin and the son is named Durin is a huge lore issue. Okay, it's like really, really huge lore issue, because it's like directly counter to what Tolkien said. They were like, well, Tolkien said this, so we're gonna do the opposite, right? And again, I don't know if that was to be. I don't think they were directly, you know, I don't know if that was directly meant to be an insult. I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate on that. I don't think so, but I feel like it's just a gross negligence of disregard, right, to the lore on that point. I think what they went for in Rings of Power was they wanted to do the classic father-son kingship, right, which is kind of our world with regular, like, medieval kings, right, or any kings. I mean, even we have, you know, kings that are still alive, like, right, the British leadership, monarchy, right? They, you know, they name after, you know, an uncle is the same name, or a son, right? And then, you know, it's like Philip the Fourth, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what they were going for in Rings of Power, to make everyone relate, because they knew a lot of people wouldn't really understand that there's like only can be one Durin at once. But I don't really know why they didn't just like make Durin the main character. We liked Elrond's friend Durin, and then make his father a different name, right? There's like, you know, there's some really cool like name, like, you know, and there's these couple fancy leadership names that are really huge in the Dwarven line. So anyway, there we go. There's your little lore for the day. I won't stop you anymore. We're gonna play more of the game now here. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. But there's a little bit of lore stuff. This game does that really, really well. And again, I'd like to point out that I am enjoying the dwarves in Rings of Power quite a lot. Especially the young Durin. He's great. But you know, that's one thing that at least I'm enjoying in that. But yeah, the fact that there's double Durins at the same time is a big problem. It's not like the end of the world from a storytelling perspective, but it's kind of like, why did you change it? Right? So it's kind of one of those things like, but why? There's like, if there was like a storytelling point to like why they changed it, like, you know, oh, well, we really felt like we needed to change it for this reason because it messed up this plot line that we, you know, even made up. But it doesn't. It doesn't mess up any of the plot lines of anything. So, yeah, anyway. All right, so I'm going to go explore the 4th level. You guys can keep building if you'd like. I'd also love it if someone wants to be in charge of, you know, keeping these chests organized. More power to you guys. You're welcome. All right, what's up, Nebula from Twitch is here too. Hello. Before I clicked your build, almost looked like Hogwarts. Oh, it looks like Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, it does kind of look like Hogwarts Legacy. I give you that. Yeah. Yes, Nebula Raven. Yes. It does kind of have that look. Yeah, this game actually kind of has a similar art style with its graphics to Hogwarts Legacy. It really does, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, it's a little bit different, but it does have a similar look. All right, so we've got a nice little army here. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport here back to the 4th level. We're going to go to... I guess I'll just go to any of the 4th level and see which one it is. I should have looked at the map first. Oh, well. Thank you for liking the stream, guys. Welcome to everybody. Welcome. We're on Twitch, following. Appreciate it. Following, subscribing means a lot. Yes, this is the right one. So, guys, go to Mapstone High Mansion Ruins. we're gonna explore the High Mansion ruins a little bit more.
To your rat holes.
Also, you know what, Doran, I should have brought all the stuff to build crystal lamps. Durin, you don't have the crystal lamp stuff, do you? Or anybody with us to build crystal lamps? Because if not, I'll get some stuff here. You do? Oh, okay, sweet. Well, I'll just wait for you then. All right. So we're at the Mapstone High Mansion Ruins in the 4th levels. We're gonna explore. I'd like to just finish out the map of this area, and so everyone can see some of these cool areas. And then we'll have all of them pretty much explored, the first 4 levels, and then we can start working on the deeps. Drums in the deep. Dripping like smog voice. Why do I hear orcs like just beating on each other over there? Look at them, they're just fighting. I can even see, I like how I can see their damage, like what they're doing to each other. Who will win, I wonder? Alright, so Doran is going to build us a lamp we're going to sing to. Yes, they are coming.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
I got that weird little glitch again where the music sounds very quiet compared to everything else. I think they're gonna probably fix that. Yeah, Nebula, if you wanna, you can also have crossplay now, Nebula. I don't know if you probably know that if you were here on the Golden Update, but Xbox, PlayStation, and both the computer versions, Steam or Epic Games, you can now all play together. So, all right. So I want to try to go to that next. We probably have to get out of this area, but look at how cool this is. This is such a cool place. This is, by the way, this is new with the Golden Update. By the way, this whole area, like these like tomb spots, these dwarven tombs. This is all new with the Golden Update. It looks glorious. Look at all these. I'm gonna have to translate all this. Are you guys? If anyone is having troubles, here I'm gonna go ahead and. There's the code again. I can type it in for you guys if you need it. Here, I'll type it in the live chat so you guys can. Oh well, it's a little hard to do. All right. Let's see. All right. There, I put the code inside of there, and anyone on Twitch, or if you guys want to play, then there's the code. All right, awesome. And you can also see the code right here, popped up on my chat in the stream. Boop, 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 boop. So there you go. All right, I gotta follow Durin. I'm losing Doran. Durin the Deathless, no. Still don't know how he's here right now. So far in the future. Oh, look at Fallen Dwarf. I can honor for a room. Yeah, this place looks amazing. I need to go down. Here we go. All right.
I heard something there.
All right, this goes down. Ah, here we go. I found the down path.
Nothing here.
Oh, we're back in the mines. Isengard's up there killing orcs. Oh, we got it. We got a shadow. We're being shadow cursed right now as we speak. I hear Sauron's voice. Hey, look, guys, gold ingots. Let's see. There we go. There we go. We did it. The evil has been dispelled. Also, another cool thing is they fixed the problem where your character, you couldn't look at their face when they're singing. It like would make your character spin around. So they changed that, which is nice.
Not this one day.
Alright. Here we go. Music sounds a little quiet. I don't know why it is. I like that. If you sing to the monument, Kevin, that one takes the longest because it is also, if you want to vacuum things up, guys, you can just hold down the one button. I may reset one time the server world here in a second if you guys are having troubles joining. Sometimes that can fix something. But also, it's weird to me that this song is quieter than I remember. But tell me, is it loud enough you guys can hear this? That sounds pretty loud. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh. Thanks, Goku.
Tell Durin Weeks.
Or is it Goku's right arm? Thanks for following. Oh, we're being attacked. And also, everybody, if you would throw, a like on there, it'd be wonderful. Welcome to everyone who's joined the stream. All right, we're being attacked by orcs. Prepare yourselves. Where are they? Oh my gosh, it's a drake.
There's something over there.
I see it. We got a drake. Get out of our way, goblins. We gotta fight a drake. Why are they fighting the drake?
I need a better weapon for this. That's
Nice.
one more for me.
Got it. I'm gonna do it upper. Did we already kill them all? Wait, where are these weaklings? Alright, there they are. Alright, upper slash attack. Ka-cha! Ka-cha! I like the combat in this game. You can learn it quick, but it feels very responsive. Get out of here, goblins. Pop out of holes in the ground. That's what dwarves are supposed to do. Oh, that's cool. I love that you can do that. Jump off things and do the ground hit. That's cool. And then you can jump and do uppercuts. And you can like bunt people back. Oh, I just killed that guy with the bunt. He was so weak. Oh my gosh, I just killed that guy by hitting him in the face with my hilt. It's a bad way for that goblin to go. Alright, sweet. Epic music. Alright, nice job, everybody. How is everybody... Does anyone need re-invites to the game? Remember, the code is still up there for another few seconds. I can give it to you if you need it, if you want to join us in-game. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for... Appreciate everyone liking the stream. I saw the likes just, like, bounce up a second ago. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so we are exploring the 4th level right now with our little army of dwarves. This is very, very fun. Alright, what's over here? Wow, you can dig through all of these. Oh, sweet. Did I bring... I still didn't bring granite with me. I'm so silly. I keep forgetting not to bring granite. What is this? This is adamant. Okay, well... what if I mine some star metal here? What is that room over there? That looks cool. I'm gonna start singing a song here. Mining song.
A day of
Toil and sun and soil.
all over till day and
Hey, hey. He just can't help but sing.
my hand by the heart.
Hey,
I love that song.
my character. I love that song. Anyway, it's so fun when you have friends too because you can mine so fast. This game is really fun solo, and it's obviously a little bit more scary solo because if you die, you can't be revived by a friend, or helped up or whatever. But it's still it's so fun. It obviously gets a lot more difficult when you have more people too, when it comes to the enemy strength and how many spawn. You could also turn it up and down with the custom difficulty now, which is a new thing in the game, which makes it a little bit more where you could have more of that survival feel. If you're feeling like it's just a little too easy, you can make it a lot harder. Thank you guys for following, and Nebula Raven. Appreciate it. Alright. It's so funny, like, that Twitch went with the, there's like the different terms, right? So Twitch, the free thing is to follow. On YouTube, the free thing is to subscribe, right? Because subscribing on Twitch costs money. And then, I don't know what it's called on Kick. Does anyone know what it's called on Kick? I don't even know. I'm streaming all three of those platforms right now, but I don't know. Alright, well there we go. I collected a bunch of resources. I've got a bunch of star metal. Actually, not as much star metal as I thought. And, I actually have the yield up a lot for mining. It's on high. So, dang, that star metal's hard to get. Dead ends. Dead end? Well, I need to study the map, so I'll run to Durin so we can have it on the map here for everybody in the stream. So when you get to the squares, guys, on the map, if you notice the radar in the top left, it'll start showing. Durin says this is a dead end over here, so... Oh, there's a dead dwarf right here. I will honor his memory, and then he will give me... Oh, well, I thought he was going to give it to me. He's like, no! No honorable trophy for you, dwarf. Yep, dead end. Alright, well, at least we now know. There's a bunch of stuff to mine, though, if we need it. What is this? Resin. Looks so cool. So cool. You guys like my mining hat? It's just it's a candle on a hat. Yeah. Everyone needs a candle on a hat, guys. It's totally safe for the fire code, believe me. Don't even worry. Don't even question it. It's totally fine. We're dwarves in a cave. We can't start a fire anyway, except for on our own clothes, because there's a candle on our hat. But just don't think about it. Don't think about it too hard. Okay, let's go to the next spot. Is there still room to play? Yeah, yes, there is. We have, 6 of us on. We have 2 more spots. And the code is this. And in fact, you know what? I will just copy and paste the code again. So you will see it pop up right here in just a second. Come on. Ooh. Will it be new tune? You can come on your own character. Oh, did I make a rule? Is what you're asking? No, you can bring your own stuff. You can bring your full geared out guy. That's fine. I decided to make this just a fun world where people can build and battle. I have the difficulty turned up a little bit, so the orcs are almost max difficulty when we get attacked. Oh wow, look at that crystal up there. That's cool. Oh, it'll be new for you. Are you playing on a different device? There's actually a way, guys, to move your files from Epic Games to Steam, or vice versa. It's very easy to do. Oh, you're gonna make a new tune. Nice, sweet. So if you guys are like, you want to play on Steam and you were on the Epic Games, because it was exclusively on Epic Games for a long time, right? Which I think it was wise that they put it on the Steam and Xbox and PlayStation, right? Make that, people want to play on the platform they want to play on. That's just how it goes, right?
I heard something there.
Oh, you heard something, did you? Well, you heard me. Come here, orc. I got a fiery hammer. He just got owned. He just got owned, or as some say, pwned. No, I don't really use that term. Welcome. Bredmir has joined. Is that how I say it? Alright, got some more loot here. All right, this will finish up the path if I go this way for the map scanning here. Whoop. Oh, got a little bit of load in there. And tell me if you guys are having any troubles. Oh, Durin, I found a statue.
There's something over there. There's something over there.
All right. I keep my my helmet on one of my keys down here because then I can switch between my battle helmet and my light helmet. Not light as in armor, light as in it has a candle. Yay, Doran! Oh, well, I guess we're done with recipes. We have all the recipes. Oh, okay. Doran just said that in chat. Chat is slightly covered for the in-game chat for my camera, but that's okay. And this is granite. Wait, is there granite in here with it? That's funny. My bad. My bad. All right, well, we've come full circle. We should just, I wonder if we should have put a teleporter stone with that ranger camp. Oh, singing time! Singing time. Let's sing a song, laddies. It's four of us singing. Nice.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
You walked by a huge
Durin
resident granite wall.
Kadir.
Yes, Kevin. That's what Durin was saying.
We got orcs!
Ooh, what's in here? Ah, that's where the Azurite. Someone told me the other day the Azurite falls out of those now. Good. That's a new resource we'll need.
Perfect!
I got a tier 6. We got tier 6 battle axes. These guys are like no match. He's like, bro, wait. Get him, get him. Cut him. Cut his knees. You guys wanna, we've already been through the stronghold of the Red-Eye Orcs. We've already kind of murdered the Red-Eye Orcs. Oh, Durin, are we singing there? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I love this. It never gets old. The echo's really good in here. Guess it's a big cavern. It's bound to echo pretty well, right? When it looks like that. Alright, nice job. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to teleport down to... Let's see. Maybe the Mithril Forge, and I'm going to loop around. Also, someone has the red map of the stone. I guess I'll go find that real quick. Alright, we'll go this way. We need to go explore the deeps. You guys want to, like, go back and rest, maybe, and then explore the deeps in a minute here? I'm gonna go to the Red-Eye 1 here. La-dee-dee-dee. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Don't forget to throw a like on there if you would. It means a lot. Really helps out. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, we got a little load wall here. Okay, we're good. Is this a boss?
There's something out there.
Yeah, it's me, Zollin Ironshield.
Get 'em, lads!
No. Oh, here's a boss. Hello, Mr. Boss. Boss room. Here we go. Ouch. Maybe I should fight the boss and you kill these guys since I have a hammer that can hurt the boss. Oh no, he's on fire, guys. Get him, boys! Oh, nice.
I will be next time.
Next time. Yeah, do your best, Orc.
I am.
What do we got in the chest here? Bunch of these things, man. Alright, we also got a scroll for our lore book scroll thing.
There's one day.
That's what he gets for trying to kill our friend. Beat him up. Is there anything cool in here? I am wounded.
Shut it. I hear something.
We got coal. Ooh, is that sunstone? It's sunstones. Guys, we can save Dinotopia. Oh wait, no, wrong world. Alright. Turret. I have over 8,000 sunstones. Well, Dinotopia will never die.
When the throat runs dry,
Ale from the hand from the heart.
Sing that
ale in
tune.
my hand by the heart.
Wait, did you guys hear Captain Bava's character? He's like, woohoo! That's great. By the way, that's added. That was added in with those up. The singing was already there, but that whole like, you know, my guy going sing that tune, and he's like, woohoo! Like afterwards, that's all added in for the gold update. It's amazing. It's just amazing. It adds so much character to your characters. Oh, I know that was so deep. I know. You can quote me. I'm sorry, just being a troll today. I'm gonna go teleport over to the Mithril Forge, I think, and I want to explore that south part on the map real fast. This is the Mithril Forge. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't been here in your solo game, but it just looks like Narvi's Forge except more mithril-y and more epic. And this is all where you can craft a bunch of the new gear. You can obviously make your mithril gear here, which is the endgame gear. I should probably be wearing too, but my gear looks so cool. I'm not. You could also make, this is with the golden update, there's a tier 6 two-handed sword, which is awesome because I find the two-handed sword some of the most fun to use. You can also make your level 6, like, it's like a halberd, right? Kind of thing, spear. You also make now a single one-handed sword. You can make a single tier 6 one-handed axe, tier 6, and a one-handed hammer. Oh, and here's the two-handed tier 6 two-handed battle axe, and then you can also make the matok or matic, whatever you want to call it. And then also the spear you need for the end game to defeat a certain thing. I'm not gonna say any more on that, in case spoilers for people. You'll need that end game. Looks like people put this here to craft. Okay, I'm not gonna take that out. Which mapstone is that? It's the Mithril Forge map. Like, that's where we're at right now. I think I named it Mithril. Yeah, Mithril Forge. Yep, that's the name of the mapstone. And then we're gonna go explore. We're gonna sing some songs there. You already did. You're done. Okay. It's like I sang the song. All right. Yes. Ooh, Azurite. Nice, nice. All right, Azurite and the Mahala's Gift is a new thing. They spawn around the purple death vents, and they give you stuff. So, what's up, Nick? I know this is off topic, but is Blade Center legit to buy Lord of the Rings swords from? Yes. bladecenter.com, the sword buying site, I have bought some of my replicas from Blade Center in the past. Nick, if you want, are you in our Discord? Just so I can double check for you, can you put the link in our Discord and I can check? Make sure it's the legit same one I bought from. Because, you know, some sites will steal a name and it won't be legit. I also, budk.com is a good one to buy swords from. If you like the Replica United Cutlery stuff. I don't know why, if you buy stuff straight from United Cutlery, it's like really expensive compared to like getting it on one of the other, you know, sites. I'm not really 100% sure why they mark it up so much. When they're the ones that make it, you think it'd be the cheapest, right? But yeah, I believe that is a legit site to buy from, off the top of my head. And guys, if you are not in our Discord, anybody who wants to join in the, you know, be part of the Voice of the Rings community Discord, I highly recommend it. It's in the description. All the details and social medias are in the description of all of my YouTube videos and streams. I do not have it all set up on my Twitch yet or Kick for you guys on those platforms, but had a little issue there. Sorry guys, I will relaunch the game. La-dee-da-dee. I'm gonna also turn on my little, make sure that's no big deal, everything's fine. I will resend out the code just a second. Sorry everybody. Hopefully we didn't get put back more than a few seconds. The game is pretty good about doing
our story
updates
is
all the
more
time.
than what hobbits and elves know.
If you've noticed, in the last 3 or 4 streams I've done, so like over 12 hours of streaming this game, that's only happened twice. And usually I think it's just something to do with a DC, a link or something. Let me go ahead and relaunch our game here. So here's the new code. I will copy it, I will send it out here in the chat. Sorry everybody. It's bound to happen at times. There it is. I will also drop it in the chat for Twitch. There you go. I don't think anybody's watching on Kick right now, but if you are, let me know. All right, let's see here. Well, I spawned in the exact same spot I DC'd, so that's quite impressive. It seems like they may have updated it when you crash. It saves your locational information every second. Also, is that Mithril? Is that a giant Mithril vein? Are these all Mithril veins?
Like this.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's Mithril. All right, here, I have a question for everyone in the chats. Another thing, is Mithril have elf essence in it? What was that sound? All right, sounds good, Doran. Doran's gonna go grab a snack. I've got some tea with me. You guys know Der Wiener Schnitzel? The place? Normally I don't go there, but they do have some really good peach tea right now. And the flavoring tastes like it's like real peach. It's not like just the fake sugar stuff. It's really good. Captain Bombastic, nightmare fuel. Is that for my question? Yes, it is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question here now. No, guys, no. Okay, so Mithril is an amazing resource that Tolkien created. All right, it's obviously an iconic material throughout all of fantasy lands now. I don't mean that as an insult, the way I said that, but through D&D. There's so many things that use Mithril, right? Zollin, you said, did you get all the rooms in the bottom left of the 4th level? No, I did not. So, leaving that teleporter there will be fantastic, Doran. I will teleport to the troll rooms. But I was going to do this area first on the right. So no, the answer is, I'll run around while I talk. The answer is no, guys. It is not, there's no Mithril. There's no elven essence inside Mithril. Okay, that is something that entire plot line And again, I don't mean to be ragging on Rings of Power, okay? So there are some things I've been enjoying in that show, and I have been reviewing it, and I plan on making reviews of every episode of the new season because I feel like it's my job, because I'm a Lord of the Rings content creator. Which is, most of you guys are fun. We just have talks whether we like or dislike things. Sometimes it can be a little more intense. But I tend to do it from a more glass half full perspective. There's some definitely stuff I liked too. But one thing I really didn't like in season 1 was the whole idea of the Mithril story. The idea that, I will repeat it if you don't know what it is. You're someone who just never watched it. Which is totally fine. But oh wow, I just did 100,000 damage to that guy because he fell in the water. Seems a little powerful. But the Mithril story in Rings of Power is totally made up, but here's how it goes. There was an elven high elf from Valinor fighting a Balrog on not just like some unnamed high elf, mind you. This isn't like a named elf. And he was fighting a Balrog on top of the Misty Mountains. And right at the peak of the Misty Mountains, there was a malin tree. All right, so why was a malin tree at the top of the Misty Mountains? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. But they just happened to hit at each other, and they both were touching the tree. And then a lightning bolt hit the tree and hit both of them and somehow infused their essence into the ground, and that caused the Mithril veins in the Misty Mountains. Which, the story within itself is ridiculous. All right, even for a fantasy story. And again, maybe some people like it. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, okay? But for me, it was a very vexing story. I was very frustrated. Because what it does is, it does a few things that bothers me, right? One, it makes it that the elves have some kind of claim on this Mithril, right? Which is not the case. In the original story, the dwarves find it completely by themselves. It's completely something they found. It's something that was just in that part of the world, in that part of the earth, that obviously probably was blessed, right, from Alu or whatever. This amazing material, and the dwarves are the ones that reach out and share it with Celebrimbor and the elves. They're like, hey, we found this really cool material, we'll trade you for things, right? Because you guys are so good at crafting. And they're like, oh, sweet, let's do it, because they were good friends, right? The dwarves and elves at the time. They're still kind of good friends with the series. There's just some spots that are rough through this timeline. But, so they, like, you know, they start giving it to them, so that's how the elves get it. But then in the Amazon series, because of that whole story, Gil-galad, like, already kind of knows that it exists, which is weird, and then it kind of feels like they should have a right to it, right? Because it's like elven essence, right? And they need it to survive, right? That whole idea that they needed to survive is just all made up for Rings of Power. And, like, they'll have to leave Middle-earth without it, blah, blah, blah. It just drives me crazy. I don't like that plot at all. But anyway, and then, of course, now we're getting, you know, the dwarves needed to save their mountain because it's live, too. I don't like that either. But anyway, sorry. I know I'm ragging a little bit much here, but again, the point is I'm trying to show you guys the real lore. The Mithril that is not right with the Mithril story. And the problem, another big problem with it for me, and my sister pointed this out, okay? So this is my awesome sister, who's a very big Lord of the Rings fan too. She's actually writing her own fantasy story. It's pretty amazing. It's not, you know, there might be some inspiration here and there, but it's completely its own thing. I think a lot of you will love it in the future. I will definitely, you know, show you guys when she has it published, so you guys can check it out. But basically, she was saying that there's a huge issue with that whole story for her, was that Tolkien makes it very clear with evil and good in his world, right? And the fact that it's implied that the reason the Mithril is so strong and powerful is that the essence of good comes from the elf, but the strength of it comes from the Balrog. My sister said that, like, everything she's read, Tolkien would hate that, and I agree with her, because it implies that evil has some kind of strength to it, right? And Tolkien would not like that. So, like, it's like because the Balrog is part of making the Mithril. So again, no, Mithril is its own special material, not connected to any essence, does not have the power to, you know, heal anyone or, like, give, like, you know, Dark Crystal level, right? Do you guys all remember Dark Crystal, the Muppet Show from a long time ago? Why are there double bears here? Do you guys remember that from a long time ago? Because that's what I immediately thought of with that plotline that they made up for Rings of Power. I was like, oh, Dark Crystal. Okay. They need essence, right? Like the Sketsy say. So Yeah, it just, that whole part is weird to me a little bit. I can see if maybe this Istari created. See, that would have been probably a better plot, what Belloc said. I mean, that would have been more like, okay, right? All right, sweet. So I found this whole area. Also, did we... Oh, we did this one. Okay. And then I'm going to teleport over to Durin's troll room. But yeah, anyway, it's,
yes.
you know, it's not the end of the world. None of the, you know, the Rings of Power stuff, enjoy what you can enjoy. Destroy what you can destroy. Right? Do it. It's up to individual. If you love it, if you hate it, if you're somewhere in the middle, I'm somewhere in the middle. That's totally fine. I think the big thing is, though, just remember that none of that lore can change what Tolkien wrote. Right? So if you enjoy it, enjoy it. Just make sure you go and find out what the real lore is, too. Right? But mainly, Mithril is an amazing, amazing material that the dwarves found and had every right to hang on to, but they shared it with the elves because they wanted to be cool and, you know, work with the elves. So, I think it's a cool story, honestly, within itself. Let's see here. How do we continue on? All right, there's an evil thing here in the ground. We'll have to go around. But there you go. That's my whole little spiel about Mithril. And again, I understand that Rings of Power wanted to make some other like details to Mithril besides like, oh, it's, you know, it's a really amazing material the dwarves found. I don't think it needed to have more than that, but I understand why they've looked for more, right, for a plot line or something. But I think one thing that there's a mistake makes a lot of people who just watch Peter Jackson's movies confused is that the fact I think a lot of people think, oh, well, does the oh wow, that hurt. Is that why Arwen's dying, right? In the original trilogy, Peter Jackson's? And the answer is no, that is not. And by the way, that was a real thing that happened to Arwen in the books. But it's I mean, did it happen to Arwen in the books? I'm trying to remember now. Sometimes it's hard, it kind of blurs with Peter Jackson's because he did such a good job. But anyway, yeah. That what Arwen happens to Arwen is she ties herself to Aragorn because she's half elven, so she ends up she chooses to be mortal to be with Aragorn, and which of course Elrond's a little bit sad about. But basically what happens is she ties herself to the world because she chooses to, as becoming mortal, and she gives him the Evenstar right to Aragorn. And then, you know, basically if Sauron isn't defeated, then she's gonna start fading because the world is kind of getting destroyed. And that is more along the lines, I think, of where Amazon kind of got their idea for their made-up version of the lore. But again, the elves would have never had to leave Middle-earth, right? If, you know, the whole idea that they had to have Mithril to stay in Middle-earth, that's all Rings of Power. It's just a made-up plot for the TV show. And the thing is, I wouldn't really care as much. The problem is we lost some of the original plot lines they did have rights to when they did that. So it's like, oh man. I understand a little bit here and there of changes, but you know, you still want it to be what you want it to be of the original. Because we're all looking forward to seeing, right, brought to life. Obviously, we see some things. I think the positive on the Rings of Power for me was his locations. I think the locations look amazing. Very, very good. Get out of my way, Orc. All right, but anyway, that's enough of me harping on that. We will get back to Return to Moria here. I was just bringing up talking subjects while I explored. Oop. We both missed the Orc and me. Oh, got him. He needs a better weapon for this. I set that guy on fire. That orc just kicked me.
There's one dead.
Also, he burned to death, so. Got him. All right, we got this. We got this. Hang in there. Oh, wow, what a hit. Nice hit, laddie. Death animation. Did you guys hear that? He's like choking. It's like, oh, it's so gross. It reminds me of the part where Aragorn or Legolas pulls the Even Star out of that orc's hand when they think Aragorn fell off the cliff in the Two Towers. He's like, and you're like, oh, gross. Can you make a less gross noise when you die, please? I know, it's so morbid. All right, there we go. Okay, good. I'm gonna go this way. Just want to make sure I have all the map spots here. The main goal, I'm searching all the maps like this, is that I want to make sure we have all of them for when everyone joins. I'm gonna take pictures of it. I'm gonna put it on our Discord, and then if you guys want to kind of see where things are ahead of time, you'll be able to use that. Uh-oh, shadow. I'm getting shadow cursed. Oh, I made it. I didn't get shadow cursed. Oh. All right, there we go. That's a lot of wargs. I'm in danger. Oh, the orc's helping me out. What a guy. I guess they're not friends. Also, you can fight over each other in this game, and you can really help each other out. Someone with a longer weapon can like kind of fight over the other person. This is a great spot for housing. I'm gonna go ahead and put a teleporter here and say for houses. Anyone wants it? Let's just edit this and say homes? Question mark? Orcs in the Mithril Forge, be careful. Uh-oh. How'd they get in there? Got me a fire hammer. I'm setting them all on fire. Watch out, we're gonna break the house. Don't break the houses. Alright, we got this. Oh! Also, if you weave in and out with your teammate, it works really good for the combat in this game. You kind of keep the orcs on their toes. It's like, yeah. What's up, Mr. Ravel? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Everyone on all the platforms. There's a bunch of us here. We have about 45 people here right now. You're all the best.
What a dwarves.
Let's see if we can get. You think we can get the likes to like 35? Yeah? Yeah? I mean, a lot of you probably already liked the video, but... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and teleport out. Oh my gosh, there's more of these guys? Oh my gosh, Isengard just threw that guy. Die, orc scum! Ow. He got me in the back. It's a lot of orcs. This is a tough fight. How dare you shoot arrows at me. That orc just got shot in the back by his own guy with an arrow. By the way, they have friendly fire. They can shoot there. Wow, another Urukai. Man, this guy's tough. Take him. Die, orc. Or in this case, I guess it's an Uruk. Sweet. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now that I'm gonna go ahead and take out their little hub down here. Technically, we could just leave one of these for like spawns, but nah. Let's see here. I'm gonna drop these arrows, pick up the one ring. I mean, this key. What do I want here over what here? Oh, crossbow bolts. I want those. Well, actually, you know what? We might need those seeds. We don't really need this iron, so. I'm sure we probably have it, but we'll just do that. There we go. All right, I'm going back to, let's see. So the 4th floor is done. The only thing I haven't fully explored actually is Orc Town itself on the 3rd level, but I believe it only goes into these last 2 right here, so it's not really that big of a deal. We could probably look for going into the 2nd First Deep, guys. Let's see, the First Deep starts at the 2nd stair. They're both in the 2nd stair. All right, so I'm gonna go back to base. Let's go back to the 1st level here. Gonna go to bed. Let's go ahead and let's rest, guys, whoever's in the game. Sleep time! Bremir says, I actually took some mithril ingots from someone. Where do you want me to place them? Oh, that's okay. You could put them, there's a little, if you're in the Mithril Forge, there's a box to the right of the Mithril Forge. You can put them in there. But, there's a bunch of Mithril ore out there, so I don't think anyone will be too upset anyway. Oop. I don't want those in there. Sort. There we go. Let's leave food in here. There we go. We'll leave food in there. Why did I hear goblins making yummy mouth scary sounds? Alright, who wants to organize chests? What's up, Pyro? What's up? Well played, Big Phil. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dave. It did happen in the books with the Arwen. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. Making sure I remembered it correctly. Hope everyone is doing great. We are. I think everyone is doing fantastic. Guys, we hit 30 likes. You're amazing. Thank you. Everyone's like, oh, we can do that. It's like, I can't even, like, to all my regular viewers, you're the best. It helps so much when people join a stream and like it, because the algorithm, I clearly see it suddenly just works so much better if people like join the stream and then like it, because then suddenly like more and more people join. Where like if people are in the stream and there's like not a lot of likes on the stream, like it doesn't push it out to people and most people don't see it. It's really, really weird. I wish that it would always show all your subscribers that. I wish YouTube would just change that, right? Like if someone's live, it just shows them if they're subscribed. But I know it does alert you if you hit the bell, though. If you're subscribed, you hit the bell. So, and again, I know I said it already today, but make sure that the game isn't, you know, I'm not the game, the YouTube or whatever isn't unsubscribing you. Double check if you've been subscribed for a long time, because I've been noticing some stuff lately. It's kind of weird. Let's see here. How are we gonna organize this thing? Okay, this has wood in it. That's awesome. Let's see, this is stone. Do we have a gold one? Like, there we go. You could probably put the gold in piles too. We probably should organize this better. I don't know if anyone feels the inkling to want to help do that, but also we use these kind of boxes, but maybe we should be using the bigger boxes, because it might be easier for whoever's organizing it. Because don't the ornate chests have a lot more space? Yeah, they do. They have a lot more space. Oh, a whole lot. They're like double, almost. Not quite, almost double. All right, let's do a singing song, guys. Oh no! Bomba's out of beer, and also, wait, no. Bomba, how do you have that stuck on your lamp? What's going on there? So you made a hammer, huh? Nice, nice. If anyone wants to join, by the way, here's the code. Again, I'm pretty sure I put it in the stream a while ago, but I can put it in again. All right, there it is. Here, I'll just drop it here again. There you go. The code will be right there in a second. Barrel hammer. Barrel is glitched. Okay, yeah, that is it does look like you just have a giant hammer. You just try to drink out of your hammer. You're like, glug, glug. Look at, you can even see the little cap on the end. He's like drinking out of it. That's too funny, actually. What the heck? What a great glitch. Those kind of glitches are like, you know, they're not game ending, right? They're just funny. I love glitches like that. All right, Isengard, thanks for playing with us. We got some spaces, guys, if anyone wants to play. I plan on going for another good little bit of time here, so if you guys want to play, join on in. All right, so I think the next thing we need to do is we need to rest here. All right, let's. Do we have? Hold on. Did I even make? Do we have beer over here? Someone put on the table. We do. You guys want to come get a drink from over on this table? To me, everyone. To me. All right. So 1, 2. All right. We'll grab some. See, okay, right here. Bremer has the white armor on. I have the gold armor on. See? So that's what the white armor looks like, just so everybody knows. Looks really good. Very cool. All right. Is that a goblin? What are you doing?
Bring the big guy. Help. Ooh, I hear something.
All right, Captain. Oh my gosh, you weren't kidding when you said you were bugged. Wait a second. What? What the heck? Captain Bamba logged out. Look at the kegs. He's got 2 kegs and they're floating in the air. Nobody touched the cursed kegs. You'll be cursed by the floating keg. Sounds like some kind of pirate curse. Are we out of ale here? Okay. All right, everyone got a nail. Do we have enough here? There's some inside this keg on the table. All right, here we go.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea.
Whoa.
Frosty as
What
a hobbit
have
could be.
we
Was
here?
grimacing or grinning with glee. What does it matter? The drinks were free. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that
Happy
there'd be
dwarves.
more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor. When Philly and Keely and Dory and Nori and Ori and Oin and Gloin and Biffer and Bover and Bomber and Thorin came knocking at Bilbo's door.
I love it how they take a really deep breath.
That's my favorite song.
Oh, is it, Doran? Very good to know. All right, everyone, to the beds. To the beds. You goblins, get out of here. All right. I'll make sure we have breakfast ready.
Bring the big guy. Help.
All right, guys, pick a bed, any bed. All right.
We got orcs.
Is there a goblin in our house?
That's all you got?
Dude, I just fire slam. What? Get out of here. We're trying to sleep. All right, now we can sleep. All right. There we go. 4 of us. 5. 1 more. Will we sleep? There we go. Nice job, everybody. A heavy heart. Cute. Oh wait. What did it say? I didn't catch what it said, man. See, that's one thing I complain about in this game, but it's a good complaint. That the game loads so good and so efficiently that I can never read the loading screens. It's just like, here's your thing. Just kidding. All right, so at this point, laddies, I think it is time to enter the deep and dark. Just gonna like empty my inventory all very messily. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to put those in the thing. Let's see, there we go. Alright, we're starting to get good resources going. I'm going to put these into the scroll. So watch, guys. 6 scrolls are going to be added to this. Wait, did somebody take the scrolls out of the scroll cabinet? Wait a second. I thought we had more scrolls than this. Anyone know where the scrolls went? Because I know we added all the lore books. Captain Bamba. Uh-oh. Oh man. All right, let's go to the 4th deep. So everyone, we need to teleport to the. All right, so we're trusting everybody, but Captain Bamba brought at least filled up our entire book lore. All right. So yeah. Again, this server world is definitely a trust thing, all right, everybody who joins. So I do recommend if you have something you made special in this world with us, keep it on your character, you know, bring it back to your own world if you made it special, because most people are great, but, you know, I'm not quite sure where the scrolls went, but I don't want to, you know, imply anything, but the scrolls are gone. All right. Anyway, maybe someone took them by mistake and will bring them back later. We'll see. Could have been a mistake, right? All right. Let's see. Let's go to. We need to go to the second. Whoa. Are we testing the build thing? All right. We need to go to the second. We need to go to the second stair. Is this one the second stair? Yes. All right. Everybody go to the second stair. Let's see, where is the second stair? Is it this one? I'm just missing my own second stair button here. 3rd stair, secret base. Did I name it second stair? I did. It must be on a different one. Is it on the first stair? How am I just totally missing this? This one? Upper 3rd stair, 1st stair. Farming, secret base, map 4. Why did I not see the 2nd stair? Weird. It's on the 2nd level? Oh! It looks like my bar is glitched. I don't see it. Let me just go to the grand stair. I mean the grand city. And see if I can go from there. Well, yeah, you saw it. Okay, that maybe I'm just glitched. Maybe I didn't. Well, I named it. Maybe I didn't click on it. But if someone learns it, everyone learns it. Huh. Let's see. I'll go somewhere close. Ah, that's weird. The 2nd stairs? What if I just rename it? Yeah, it's probably glitched out for me. That's okay. I'll just run over. Narvi Forge. Maybe I didn't click it. I don't think it matters. I think someone else can click it though, but. Alright, here I come. Move those dwarven legs. He's Doran. I still think this could be a really cool base. This place. Oh, we need to find our last Narvi carvings and put in this thing. Apparently we never finished it, which means we probably have a few more recipes to get out of that. If anyone finds those Narvi carvings and would like to bring them to the thing and get the recipes, go for it. Because it'll give it to all of us. Man, look at that ceiling, you guys. Look at that ceiling. That is incredible. Do you have a Discord? Yes, Alex, we do. And the link is right in the description of the stream and videos. I have all of my social media links organized really well down there, so you should have your... the reason I say that is I spent like an hour yesterday, or not yesterday, but a few days ago, redoing it.
Quiet. I see play.
But it has all the links down there. One of them says to Discord, and it'll bring you to my voiceoftherings.com, and then you can just click on the Discord link. It's always good in there. It'll bring you to the Bryce page, too. It should be my social media page. All right, there we go. So... I like my amazing sister does a lot of that stuff with sites, so me and her worked on that for like countless hours. I don't even know how much time we put into that, but it was a lot. But hopefully it helps you guys out. Alright, Durin found something. Watch this. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh! Hey, Doran. I got here the hard way. What tier is Nogrod armor?
You're okay. On your feet.
Is there a tier of Nogrod armor? Is it the Khazad armor? I don't even. Is there a tier of Nogrod armor? I'm trying to remember. Do you like any of the room vid tours? Looks like you have some awesome Lord of the Rings things. Oh, thanks. Yes, I do. You go to my playlist. I review some of the items. I'm still working on doing all of them. Some of them are newer videos, some of them are older videos, but they should all still be good. It's my Lord of the Rings collection playlist. It's on the channel. You can check it out later after stream if you want. All right, let's see here. Let's go through this. Let's go through this door, this wall.
Shut it! I hear something.
Ooh, the mansion halls.
Moria
All right, we're in the first deed.
Now.
No, it's not. It's not yours now. Die, orc. Whoa, that orc just jumped out of a hole in the ground. Bad orcs. Ow. You got me.
I need a better weapon for this.
Oh, I found a book. So orcs, by the way, will drop books and scrolls too. Got him. All right, there we go. So we have something cool over here, guys, that we could all do together.
Moria is ours now. There's something out there.
Oh man, guys, it's a Doran monument. Wait, where's my adamant hammer? Oh my gosh, I left it on my other world. Wait, do you guys all want to come here and we'll do a big group sing on this statue? Let's see, how many of us are there right now? We have 5 of us. Yeah.
Naked woods, snaking about.
Let's see, what milestone is it named? It's the milestone lower first deep. Everyone should come over here. We should do a big group song with this thing. It'll be awesome.
There's nothing here.
We should do it. It'll be amazing. Let's do it, guys. It'll be great. Thank you for liking the stream, guys. Wow, we're 3 likes from 40. It's amazing. No, you're right, Raven. They probably did add the armor. They did add Erebor armor and a couple other things, so there may be Nagrod armor. Unless that's not the term that I'm remembering. Durin, do you know? Did they add a level of called Nagrod armor? Oh, there's 3 of us. Where is Durin? I'll let Durin get here too.
There's something out there.
Okay, yeah, Durin said yes. They did add Nagrod, yeah. Nagrod, whatever you want to say. I think it's Nagrod. Nagrod armor. Durin is on his way, so we'll have a full group here. If you guys want to join, by the way, here's the code. Anyone here live right now who wants to join, we have like 3 or 4 spots, if you'd like to. It's C6NKQYF. Say that 5 times fast. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate that. Raven, appreciate the follow. Topic for stream. Do you think they will release a dedicated server for this? That is a cool idea, Belluck. I don't think the way they've designed the game that they're planning on doing that, but would be cool. I know that Durin here, Durin the Deathless, my friend, he sometimes will run a server for people to join. And in the future, I thought, you know, if I can get my older computer to be where I won't break it by running it all the time, and they could run it for 8 people, you know, I could run it at certain times, you know, like 5-6 hours at a time kind of thing. But anyway, yeah. All right, so if you want to repair this, I think the 4 of us is good. I forgot my hammer. All right, guys, here we go. You guys ready for this? Here we go. Well, I will not talk so we can hear it. This is epic.
What was that?
The hammer on the anvil smote, their chisel clove and graver wrote. Their forged was blade and bound was hilt. The Delver mind the mason built. Their beryl pearl and opal pale and metal wrought like fish's mail, buckler and corset, axe and sword, and shining spears were laid in hoard.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Tell
cool.
Durin wakes
Oh!
from sleep.
Tak fa, Durin
Speaking of things we had to
Kudrir.
find, holy moly, we just got a ton of new crafting stuff. We got the new Erebor ringmail and a bunch of other stuff. Whoa. Okay, so we need to find any more of these in the world, guys. Sheesh, yeah, Durin. Whoa, Captain Bomba's like, gee. What's up? Naz Dormer. Welcome back. Yes, we have gotten much farther in the run here. We have explored all of the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th levels. And so, guys, we need to make sure we definitely Did we, do you know, guys, did we find all of the, let's see. I know we did, so we haven't actually done the Muznakon at Narvi's Forge. So if anyone wants to, like, go and find the Muznakon, if we put them in, there's 4 more that needs for that. The second level, did we do Durin's Monument here on the second level? I think we did, right? Pretty sure we did. And then we did I did the Muznakon here on the 3rd level. Did we do this Durin one? Wait, Durin, we need to, guys, we gotta go check if we did all these now. Can we split up? Can I assign people to go check these? Can I throw some assignments here? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, so why don't so we know this one's been fixed at the beginning, but let's go ahead and say Captain Bomba, you want to check the 2nd level Durin Monument, make sure it's good. And Durin, do you want to go check this monument at the 3rd level? And then the 4th level, I know we finished this Telchar's, we did that Muznakon. So where is the other Muznakon? And I know I did this one, but we didn't do this Muznakon. And I don't know if we did this one either of these at the beginning. I think one of them we did. So either me or whoever, I didn't just say who else was with us, could do it. Also, we have a big group that just joined in. Welcome everybody. Look at this. We got 1, 2, we got 7 people. We got 1 spot. If one other person wants to join us, let us know.
No, but I want their blades.
All right, I'm actually gonna.
Not yet. Something's over.
Where do you want the books and scrolls? Flint, there's a book and scroll. So the book thing, if you have extra books, you can put them in a chest, but the scroll thing is right in the center of our town in the 1st level, our little starting spot. So you can just stick them in there. You can just put them right in. Our scroll thing is completely empty for some reason, so if you want to add to that, it'd be wonderful.
Need a better weapon for this.
Dude, I love Jinga's voice. Did you hear that voice?
I need a better weapon.
Hilarious, I love it.
Rub some stone on it.
Rub some stone on it, you'll be fine. Alright. So I'm gonna go back to our beds real quick, and I'm gonna double check the Muznakon. Make sure they're working. Alright, repair that real fast. Awesome loot grab. Yes. I just got to the upper city. Yeah, the upper city, it's hard. If you don't have the right like gear too, and you're playing solo, it can be really scary. Why is this goblin in the middle of our town? Get out of here. Out of our town. Out. Get. Get. They're gonna have to update that. Every time the goblins are leaving, they make a threat. They like, it cuts off their threat every time. It's so funny. Out of our town. You know what? We may need to like put doors on our town, so I might do that right now. I think we need some doors. I see someone's been building a house here. Fantastic. I'm gonna put a door down. Time to have doors, unfortunately. Hate to do that, but you know, we can't have nice things anymore. Goblins will take our stuff. There. Oh, that's not right how I did that. That's not right at all. Isn't there like little mini blocks? Well, that'll work. They can't get in there. Alright, I'm gonna go check the Muznakon. Okay. There we go. Alright, there's our little dwarven town in there. La, da, da, da. We could technically start clearing out this whole area and extending our town. Anyone who joins the game, if you guys want to like, what's up, Dreadman? Welcome to the stream. anyone wants to make their own like place, go for it. Like a house, you can make your own house. Just be respectful, don't break other people's houses. All right, but like there's all these ruins all over the place. Like someone could come and repair this and make this their house. Like that's the goal of this server. We want people to feel like they can just come and make a house. You know, you can bring your own gear, bring your own stuff if you want. That's totally fine. Bring your own furniture. Whatever you want. I'm just double checking. I'm doing the run around here. What's up, Mr. Goblin?
We'll get them.
We'll get them at nights. Looks like someone was working on this house. I'm looking for the Muznakon, or whatever they're called. What'd you do to this house, Goblin? Oh no, don't start the house on fire. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? I just made a bunch of... What have I done? I've destroyed the beautiful home. I'm sorry, whoever wants to use this house. Alright, I'm keeping an eye out for Muznakon here while I run around because I don't think we finished all the area. What was, by the way, I didn't ask, what was the report on the places? Did you guys... Ori's Muznakon back to the East Gate starting area, okay. Alright, Durin, you need help. Where do you need help from, sir? Is that you right there, Durin? Are you yellow? Okay, you want to... We'll teleport to Durin. Alright, guys, we need to teleport to Durin. Is that, third level? Is that one not done? Statue is not sunk to. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll head that way. Alright, guys, to the third level, everyone. I gotta find a portal to jump to. Don't sing without me. Go to the third level and find the closest mapstone to Durin. He's the yellow icon. You can always know by looking on the map, and whatever their color is, look over here on the left side who's playing, and you can see Durin is the yellow one. Oh, and Durin is also dead. We're coming, Durin. We're coming! Let's see, is there a teleport stone here? The chamber halls. The chamber halls. La da 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 da. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. The little sea shanty. Is this place the only open while you play, or can you build my house while offline? Well, right now I talked about this a minute ago. Right now I only can do it like while I'm playing, while I'm online, but I'm hoping later on that I could put this world onto my my other computer too, and maybe like host it for a couple hours at a time. You know, here and there, leave it on 6 hours, that kind of thing. My other computer though is struggling where its graphics card fan is breaking. So it's like, and I don't really want to run it dead right this second. So I'm gonna have to keep you posted on that, but I will look into that.
Moria is ours!
Get off my friend's body! All right.
Oh, rub some stone on it.
Yo, rub some stone on it. You'll be fine. But yeah, it's only when a host is online. In the future, it would be kind of cool if I could look into, like, I used to host, I paid for it, but I used to host an Ark survival server through, it was called LOTRO, I think it was called. And I'm curious if that platform would ever set it up where they could host, like, this game, right? You know, you pay them $10 a month or whatever, and then they host it for people to join. I'll look into that later. I bet you this game will have some stuff like that in the next few months, I'm hoping. So we'll see. Maybe they'll host their own, but hosting a server costs a lot of money. So I'm not sure that the game designers designed it to do that. So you'd probably have to get it from a place that does that, as you know, that's their thing. Could even look into see if there is a place that would do it if we requested it, you know. And it'd be cool. I wonder again if there was a mod or a place that'd be like, yeah, we can make it where, you know, unless the game has limitations built into it, it'd be cool if we could do it where it's like host it for more than 8 people. Like a mod later or something would be really cool for that. I think it'd be awesome. All right, guys. Let's come sing to this thing. I'm surrounded by... I need allies. I'm being attacked by an army of Gundabad orcs. I'm gonna pincer him in this. Not let him get through the spot. Alright, dwarves. Move forward with shield wall. Got a good wombo hit there. Oh, I'm about to die. Gosh, man. These guys are tough. Oh, my back! Oh, I'm down. Get up, get up! Thank you, Flynn. I think it's the first time I've died today besides falling off a cliff. Oh. Yeah, this is quite a battle. Oh no, no, Flint's down. Hear that little shing sound? Oh gosh, oh no. Bremer. No. There's only 2 left.
Something there. Dwarves are here.
Oh. Another one. Oh wait, he's like hiding in the wall. What's going on? You're a cheater. Wow, he's strong. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh no, you guys, wake up.
You're okay. On your feet.
You're okay. All right, Durin's here. All right, we have a stat. We've cleared him out, Durin. We're ready for song singing. Whew, hello, Emily. Welcome to the stream. What's up? All right. All right, here we go. It's song time, everyone. It'll be glorious.
Unwearied then were Durin's folk.
The orc in the background.
The mountain's music woke. The harpers harped, the minstrels sang, and at the gates the trumpets rang.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Nice.
After Durin Kudrir.
All right, interesting. So that one didn't give us anything like the other one did. But we did finish it, so that's awesome. And the song was amazing. Which one of these orcs is just screaming like crazy? All right, need to get some food in game. All right, well head back to base. We have a bunch of cooked. I'm cooking a bunch of llama spread. It's in the ovens. You should be able to grab a stack of 8. All right. So we finished that one. Man, if anyone also wants to, you know, build in the great halls, the chamber halls, there's a bunch of old ruins here you could take and repair, or you could totally redo a house on one of these spots. You're welcome to. Obviously, I think it'd be a little OP if like one person took this entire hall, but I mean, I guess if they made it where it had lots of rooms for other people, that would be cool. But again, I'm not really gonna just don't break other people's houses. That's no. You build your own stuff, that's fine. Let's see here. So this is breakfast time. Let's have some fruit pie. So we have some new armor sets that I would like to create, so we can see it for everybody here on the stream. Because there's like 35 of us here.
I need
Hey!
a better weapon for this.
Ooh, nice arrow shot.
That's all you got.
All right, what's up? Hello, Zephra. Thank you for adding in those scrolls. Appreciate it. You basically filled back up our scrolls. All right, let's see here. So do we have some new stuff we got? Okay, so I have the mountains here already. And we can make all these different, you can use these to make special things, which are fantastic. Like use this, and you dodge, doesn't cost stamina. This reflex one's insanely powerful for combat. It's so good. All right, so this white set I'm actually gonna remake because I don't have it up there on the stand anymore. Someone took it to use, which is totally fine. What's in here? Oh, just a random adventurer's backpack. Got it. Alright, I can deal with this. Down, swap backpacks, open this, drop this here, switch that, there we go. Alright, so now I need some more armor stands here. There we go, let's go ahead and drop this new armor here. Here's what this one looks like, the white set. Looks pretty cool. I didn't make pants. Well, you know what? I think pants are kind of needed. Oh, I like... Oh, somebody added more shields. Sweet. Thank you, guys. That looks awesome. It's a wall of shields. It's a shield wall, guys. Not that kind of shield wall. LOL. Alright, let's see here. Here is the new white Erebor set. We'll put this one on a stand so we can look at it. And then the black Erebor ringmail. Oh, these are the ones we got for finishing that Durin thing. And the gold one. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. And apparently it doesn't all fit in my inventory. That's okay. Let's go ahead and make some more room in my inventory here. Woo! 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 I'm totally just dumping stuff in these. I'm so sorry, everybody. But, you know, duty calls, meaning I have work to do. We have work to do, Saruman says. All right, grab these. Let's check these out. So these are all part of the new golden update. So I would have showed you at the beginning, but I didn't realize we just didn't have them yet. So here we go. We have the gold set of Erebor plate. It's really cool that you can kind of choose which is which. I believe it's that one. There we go. Wow, that looks amazing, actually. I really like the Erebor plate. I actually think it's one of my favorite sets, just for the low-level stuff. I just think it looks really, really cool. I like that they've got the whole, like, samurai armor going on, which maybe doesn't make entire sense for dwarves, but I still think it looks really cool. Let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong one. And then open this and drop on the nice Khazad pants there. There we go. So see, they've added for the golden update, you have obviously the original variation, but now you have gold, white, and black, and you have gold, white, and black for the original variations. You can also color them still. Technically, you could change colors with the ink of certain ways. Kind of like how this original set here, which is silverish, which I think we can still craft the silver one, right? I'm curious. Can we still craft the silver one? Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't think so, but maybe you can repaint any of them. All right, well, But we'll go ahead and just make another set here to put on the thing. So if people need to, you know, borrow a set of Khazad armor, I don't see anything wrong with them taking some armor here. Again, this starting location has a lot of resources because of a certain thing I have. So that it makes it easier. Oh, this one has the original Khazad set. Right here. Maybe we just haven't earned the Erebor armor yet. Maybe we just haven't done something in the sandbox to earn it. Maybe that's our problem. I'm not entirely sure. Something we haven't done yet to get it. You know what? This is not going to work here. I'm sorry. Oh, don't want to break things. I don't want to break things. Oops. All right, and then also, I think I'd like to put these farther back slightly. I was trying to line them up, but let's do this. There we go. It's not perfect, but gives a little bit more room. All right, here is... Oh, that's the regular. Actually, that's the regular one. We'll just put another set of Dwarven armor. Dude, we have the armory. We have the entire Dwarven armory going on, guys. This is amazing. Okay, and then the white armor. There we go. Oh my gosh. It is the Dwarven armory. And this is the original look, I think. Yeah, that's the original silver. So we just don't have the Erebor one. It's probably still around. This is the original silver with blue on it. So then you still have the original silver look too. So you technically have 4 versions now of every armor, and you can paint them, I believe, too. So let's just double check if that's true. Let's see if I can paint my gold armor I have on right now, or if it's only the silver set you can paint. Let's find out. To the ink grinder. All right, so it does look like you can't paint the other colored ones. You can only paint the silver ones. Got it. So keep that in mind. The regular silver set is the only one you can change colors with. All right. Oh, wow. Wall of text. Steam works better on your laptop. Nice, Emily. Yeah, Steam seems to use less resources than Epic Games. That always has been the case, I've found. So, yeah. Nice. If you want to join the game, we have spots. There's 5 of us on right now. If you guys need the code is right here. I believe the code I still have in the live stream, but I will go ahead and drop it in again. There we go. It'll pop up right here in a second. All right. So you can join in, Emily, if you want to play. Boom, boom. Boom, up there we go. The code's right here. It's in the live stream. If anyone wants to join from any of the things and play with us, feel free. People can hop in and out whenever. Please tell me if you DC'd or something and you're like, oh man, I was playing and now I can't get back in. Just let me know. That happens occasionally. Anyway, look at that. Look at our armory. This is amazing. We've got statues. We've got piles of gold. We're building our base up. We've got all these carpets and wargs stepping on our carpets. Get those things off them. Kill them. Get them off them. Oh man, no, there's blood on the carpet. What have you done? I'm just kidding. Just trolling. And then we have all our armor sets and shields. This is awesome. It's a great thing for testing the golden update. Let's see. Maybe there's something I haven't built. Have we built everything? Also, I'm gonna build some more Khazad weapons here. And I'm going to put these Khazad weapons hanging up on the walls. In fact, maybe we'll leave that one as shields. Maybe I'll put Khazad weapons along the staircase. That would look cool, right? I'm not going to really, like, worry too much how I place these, because otherwise I'm just going to make sure they're right on the edge here. They're donkey on the edge. I'm going to do them, like, offset so the bigger items can hang. Oh, well. Darn it. That was a little off here. That'll drive me crazy. I don't want it phased into the wall. Alright, well that one's going to be slightly facing the wall. I'm not doing any more than that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is go into my thing, and I'm going to put the one right here, and we'll put one right here, and again, you guys can feel free to use these if you'd like, but alright, there we go. Dwarven battle axe. There we go. Heck yeah, look at that. Look at that wall. Doesn't that look cool? Jump to reach that one. There we go. Look at that. There's a bunch of Khazad weapons on the wall. They look awesome. Sweet. Alright, good. Whee! What's this, by the way? Iron Hill gloves. Let's clean up the floor here. No messes on the floor. Now these are technically a bunch of just scout backpacks, so everyone kind of just dropped their scout backpacks here, which is totally fine. It's a good place to kind of hide them. People need them. I like it. Whoever did that, thank you. I don't know, was that me? Did I do that? I don't remember. We also have a bunch of weapons here on these racks. If people want to use them, we can always make some more. Alright, and I'd like slightly better lighting in here. Slightly better lighting. There. Glorious. Even more lighting. Alright, and I like these, how these lights, I know they have all the colored lights, but I really like how these lights look. There. Glorious. Looks a little messy just having it floating, but that's okay. That's okay. If anyone has a little OCD and wants to fix these up and align them better, feel free. I will not object. I'm just doing this fast. Okay, being a perfectionist isn't always a bad thing. I'm definitely someone that, like, even see this one stuck on the wall slightly, it's sort of bugging me, but I'm purposely gonna leave it. Gotta break it. Gotta break the habit. Alright, it's making you guys laugh. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, technically I could drop a couple cool lamps in here too, like maybe put a blue lamp here just to kind of cause a little bit better, different lighting. There, a little bit of blue light. That looks cool. And then maybe one in here. There. Oh, glorious. That looks so cool. Now, here's another thing. What if I start just putting lights up here along the roof? I could do that. What if I just, like, line this roof up here with lights? First, I had to get there. That would take a little bit of ingenuity here, but I can do it. All right, let's see. Start with this, and then we'll build this. Really? I built it on a wall. Why can't I? Can I just use a granite floor? What's going on there? Oh well, that's fine. I can just step up on this and then. It's still gonna be hard to get up there. Alright, there we go. And then can I connect? Nope, that didn't work. But you know, this is technically high enough up. Let me just see if I can put some lamps. What color do you guys think? What does everybody think? What's up? Publius, hello. You just died? Oh no, where'd you die?
We got orcs!
Are you in game with us right now? There, check it out. We got some blue lighting.
This one's done in.
It's not perfect, but it looks awesome. I love it. This game is so fun. The creative process is just very fun. Oh, interesting. It's a lot darker from down here, though, because it's all lit up with these. The lighting changes slightly depending on what you see. If you're up here, it's got like the blue lighting. It almost looks like it's like midnight or something up here on the rooftop. We gotta fix up this roof a little bit too, of this place. Like put roof tiles on this thing. Oh, that'll be another days. Oh, I see what you were talking. Durin was talking about. It all broke away. Whoops, bummer. We need a trash can area. Yeah. You know what we could do? We could tell you what. Here's an idea. I have an idea for a trash can area. You see these backpacks? These scout backpacks? Fill these scout backpacks up with anything you don't want. And leave them here, and I will dispose of them on a later date. Meaning, I will take them to another server world and drop them into it. And that'll be the trash location. So, if you want to get rid of your stuff, if it's something that's just annoying or some item, and it's not like something you can put on the wall. If it's an old weapon or something, or armor, put it on one of the armor stands. Just make it look cool like we have a big armory. But if it's some, like, you know, random thing you don't want, just drop it in one of these scout backpacks on the wall here, behind this thing, and I'll deal with it later. All right, there we go. No. That sizzle sounds really good. Thanks everybody for hanging out. How can you guys? I get you. How can you? Are you in the game already? If you're not, you can use this code to join. Publius, are you already in the game?
Ever wonder?
What the heck?
That's all you got?
These guys just spawned inside Durin's house.
We'll get them.
You can always dump stuff you don't want down the chasm by the Bridge of Cause of Doom. That's true. Do you know the stuff stays down there, though? I saw. Like, I fell down there one time, and all the stuff we had thrown down there was still there. So, like, I don't know if that would start making the game... I'd almost rather us put it in the backpacks and we take it out so it, like, doesn't cause, like, the game to have troubles. Because it's like, when you go there, it's trying to load all that stuff at the bottom over time. Because you can't get it back, you know, on the world seed. It's a good idea, though. It's a good idea. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep on my Khazad armor. I think I'm actually going to take the other helmet. I think I want this Erebor helmet instead.
Get her!
I don't think it really lowers your armor. They're both tier 2, aren't they? Oh, wait a second. Wait, why does this one... Hold on. How does that one give more armor? That one gives armor. That one gives armor. Oh, they give the same. Okay, good. All right. I was like, what's going on here? Hold on a second. All right, there we go. I'm going to have this helmet. I like this helmet a lot more. Yeah, the other one's cool too, but I just like this one a lot. I'm a gold shiny dwarf. You guys, I can't tell you how much I love this. I'm a big like fan of gold. Like just the look. I love the look of gold. And it just makes me happy. When I played a game, I played Destiny 2 for a while, right? And my character, like Gunner, like had all armor, and it was all like gold and black and like, you know, purples and whatever. It just looks so cool. All right. Ooh, Erebor steak. Don't mind if I do. All right. What to do? I guess I'm gonna go. You guys are welcome to build or whatever, but I'm gonna go travel to. If you want to come with me, I'm gonna go back to the First Deep and continue to explore the First Deep. And again, what is happening here? Why don't I have a First Deep? I know I used the mapstone the first time. Maybe there is a glitch with putting it in the staircases? What's this one? Okay. Yeah, I'm not. It looks like there's a scroller wheel, but it like won't do it. It's like nothing. Oh, there it is. The lower First Deep is in this. It's in the Second Deep. Interesting. Well, I found it. It's in the Second Deep, guys. So just so you guys know, when you put the mapstones on the staircases, it sometimes glitches out and puts it on different levels, just depending on where it is in the staircase. It can be a little weird how the game does that. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way and do some exploring. Mad Dwarven exploring! This is a dead end, but still see what's in here. Alright, we got some iron ore. Got a battle going on, got some evil. Alright, well that's good. That's all I'm doing there. Next area. Oh, what did Flint find over there?
Shut it.
Flint is our best fire starter. You can also yeah, I think it does stay from what I've seen. Yeah, I don't know why the horn ones are like really cool and some people like them, but I definitely like this one the most. And also I love it they added gold for the Erebor set too, because the horn one and this Erebor set are kind of the iconic two I feel to the game. So it was very smart that they gave them both multi-buy things. I just got shot in the oh, my arm!
Perfect.
Again, I didn't bring. Oh, I brought a little bit of granite. Not enough though. Silly me. Well, that's okay. We're not gonna worry about it.
That's one more for me.
Oh. Wow, look at this place. Also, guys, am I in my guy's head? Wait. Has this always been something you could do? What happened? Did I glitch my guy out, or am I actually in my guy's head? Wait, am I in first person? I thought you always were in third person in this game. I'm so confused. My mind's gonna be blown if this is something you could do and I just totally missed it. As someone who has looked at all the patch notes. What's going? Anyone, any ideas, anyone? I feel like I'm definitely in my head right now. Is there a button I clicked? Is there a first person? Toggle. Target lock, game spin. Waypoint open. I seem glitched, but this is kind of cool. Toggle camera height. G? No, that's not right, because that goes to my other. That's something else. I'm just looking now. That's for building. That doesn't matter. Which also is a really cool thing to know. Actually, you can put your building up and down. Yeah, I don't think there's anything about first person in this game. So I'm gonna say I like this glitch and I like being inside my head. So we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep it for now. We're just gonna actually, in fact, can we add this as a? I'm gonna ask the devs. Can we add first person? Dude, wait. I feel like I'm playing Skyrim now. It's kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Zollin seems glitched. Yes, it's kind of cool. Like, granted, I think the game looks great, like in third person. I really enjoy it. I actually like what they chose. But this is pretty fun, actually. I feel like you could play VR in this game now. I do not think the game supports VR. If you're gonna ask that question next, I mean, unless someone else knows otherwise. Look at these cool tunes. Man, I actually love this so much. This is so cool. You can even see my guy like running with how the torch lifts. I like that you can just see my torch. There's no hands. Just a floating torch, guys. Again, I've never seen this glitch before on anything. But I can still play the game. So it feels kinda awesome. Alright, what's this way? Anyway, so I found a secret. This is one of the secret new areas, basically, what we're looking at right now. It's like I'm playing like Minecraft or something. You can see my pickaxe occasionally like go in front of me. That's so funny. This is amazing. Ah, there we go. It's fixed. It stopped. Okay, well. Again, the game definitely looks better in third person. No, like being able to see your dwarf is better, but it was fun while it lasted, and it didn't break the game. That's the best part. You've tested the game with a glitch, and it did not break the game. So, props to the devs. The game fixed itself without me even having to relog. So that's also a bonus there. I think it had something to do with being in that close space. That it pushed my camera back, I think is why that happened.
Perfect.
All right, well, what if I just ignored this orc? I'm over here just ignoring them. They're like, hey, get back here. All right, anyone need the code, let me know. We do have room, Duran. You bring your wonderful, delicious lunch with you?
Shotty.
Did you bring anything to share with the dwarves? No, I'm just kidding. These areas are so cool. Okay. So the code again is C6NKQYF. Whoever wants to join in. And we do have 2 more slots. 2 more spots. Retrieving your corpse. Oh no. Moria! Oh wow, another cool place for building. The mansion halls are like the coolest for neighborhoods. The fact that this world seed had one right when we came into is pretty cool.
This one's done in.
Oh, you missed. Ow.
Orcs are coming! Get ready!
Guys, I brought friends.
There's too many of them!
There's too many of them. Not for dwarves. Get them, boys. Oh no, Flint. Oh my gosh, we're surrounded. Oh, we're utterly surrounded. They're everywhere. I've been shot in the rear. I don't have enough resources to make anything. Ah, they're shooting arrows. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the arrows. They're coming from everywhere. I'm surrounded. Bad. Oh gosh. Yay, Durin's here. Zollin is surrounded and being shot by arrows, and 2 of our friends are downed. That's a whole lot of orcs, yes. Those jump hits are, by the way, the best way to kill. Down hit. Grr. Oh no.
You're okay. On your feet.
You're okay. On your feet. In this game, you can play online and offline in a single player. Yes. Right, Borg, you can, indeed. So basically, if I wanted to, if I left right now, right? We have, there's 7 of us playing right now. But, if I left, we would, I could load the same world up as solo with just my one guy, no one could join. But basically, your computer hosts, so you can cross-play this game now. It's part of the golden update, hence the title of the stream. You can have Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Games. They can all play together now, but only computers can host 8 players. Xbox or PlayStation host, you can only have 4 players. That's a limitation on the consoles side, not the game. But at the same time, if a computer's hosting, you could have any combination of 7 or PlayStation or Xbox to join a computer that's hosting it. So, just keep all that in mind. It's really, it's very fun. It's fantastic, and it seems pretty seamless with the connection, as long as your internet is good, like your personal internet, right? And the person who's hosting should have a pretty good connection too. But so far, I mean, my computer is having 0 issues hosting this. And another cool thing, if I show you guys this real fast, since we're talking about it, Guys, we're almost at 50 likes. You're the best. Thank you for liking the stream. Look at this real quick. Here. It's going to be very bright white for just a second, guys. Just let me just give you all a heads up on that on the stream here. Let's see. All right. As you can see here on my memory of my computer, I'm using only, so I'm using 16.6 gigabytes of RAM right now out of my 32, and I have very fast RAM. This is true. But remember, I am streaming on 3 platforms, and I have like a bunch of other windows open with 3 screens, and I have a bunch of other stuff going on as well in the background. So the game itself is only using, right now, the game itself is using less than 4 megabytes of RAM. And to prove it to you, there we go. All right, look at the top here. See? So you can see my OBS is using, half my RAM. I mean, not half, 1,400. And you can see the game itself is only taking up 3,800 RAM, which is crazy that I'm hosting it for 7 people right now online. So it's really, really awesome. It does a really, really good job. Sorry, Flint, I'm like blocking Flint's walkway. It's very well optimized as a game. It's incredibly optimized. Gigabytes, correct. Yes, yes. Sorry, did I say megabyte? Yes, 4 gigabytes. Yes, thank you for correcting me. Sorry. 4 gigabytes. Gigi. All right, we used to have a bunny named Gigi. Yeah, which is extremely low. Like, for example, I don't like to bring this game up because it was a nightmare for all of us Lord of the Rings fans. But the Gollum game, that game, when I tried to stream it, was using like 10 gigabytes of RAM. The game by itself, not streaming, right? And it was making my graphics card like flip out, and I had a really good system to play it. And it was like, I could barely stream that game. Like, it was still glitchy even if I found the perfect low settings to stream it on. And like, this game I'm streaming to you, I'm streaming to 3 platforms, right? Well, I'm hosting for 7 people. I'm streaming 2K, like 50,000 bitrate on YouTube, and then I'm also streaming to the 1080 because they're limited with Twitch and Kick to whatever bit rates they like, a little bit lower. But the fact is, my system is all able to do that. My graphics card's totally fine. My RAM's totally fine. Now, granted, I do have a Belrog of a computer. It's a little bit of a beast. But, I'm a content creator. I kind of have to. But still, if you have a basic computer, my point is, you will be able to host, as long as you have, 10 gigabytes, 12 gigabytes of RAM, you should be able to host this game for all your friends. And your internet's decent, right? Now, granted, if your game is crashing because your graphics card is sometimes having issues, that's a different story. That still might be, you might have to have someone else host it. But the nice thing is, too, if you are having an issue and one of you has the file, if you're on the computers, you can just pull the file out of the folder, of the Steam folder or Epic. It's the saved games under Steam or Epic, and it's under, username, C drive. It always goes in C drive, even if you install on a different drive, mind you, the save file. Little side note. I actually have my game installed on a separate SSD, that's the E drive, but it still puts a file folder in C drive, user, app data is the next one. User, app data, local, and then I think it's Moria. And then you click on that, and then there's save folders. And if you have Epic game version and a Steam version, there will be Steam saved games and Epic saved games, and they'll be in the same location. And you can literally just drag and drop your whatever is the right file for that world. Send it to your friends, or you copy and paste it. Obviously, don't delete it. Copy and paste it. Send it to the other world friend, or you can just move it to the Epic folder or the Steam. If you're switching, if you just bought the Steam version, you don't want to play it on Epic anymore. You just bring your old worlds over and characters. Just copy and paste everything and put it in the other folder. And it works pretty seamlessly. I've tried it several times now. Me and Dern have flipped between files, testing it too together. It works really good. So now the problem is not something you really do on consoles. So if you played on the computer, consoles don't really have the same pathways. I mean, you probably could figure it out if you're a real big techie with that stuff, but I still don't know if it'll work the same way with how they save the files. I'm not 100% sure. So if your world's on an Xbox, you might be able to copy it to another Xbox, but I don't know if it could be put on Steam, like on the computer or on the PlayStation, you know, vice versa. Anyway, hopefully that helps answer. Also, thank you. Someone in Twitch just said a big, long, wonderful message. I just wanted to hop in and say I've been having a long, all your LOTRO legendary content. Oh man, thank you. I'm a brand new player, LOTRO, and been so much fun, awesome to play, especially with your guidance on YouTube. Cheers, all. Thank you so much. And also, it kind of erased the name, so I'm curious to see. Oh, 1 second, I'm getting killed. See the name? Here, I can actually do something to fix this. Everybody protect me. Oh! Urukai.
That's one more for me.
Alright, you guys got this. Well, I check something in the background here so everyone can see. Let me just do this. There we go. I slightly made the font smaller. There, now we can see. There, no, you're good. You're good. There you go. Now you can see. We can see, Nate. We can see that I just made the font slightly smaller on my thing that does all the chats from all the groups. No, Flint! Yeah, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. So, for my Return to Moria fans, if you didn't know, you probably know. I do a lot of Lord of the Rings Online content too. But I do plan to make a couple guides for this game in the near future as well. Some starter guides and stuff. I'm kind of getting to the point where I know enough that I think I can make a couple decent guides. Also, maybe me and... Oh, the Erebor... There's the Erebor City Watch helmet. Nice. That's where... We were looking for that, remember? So I guess we just haven't finished the recipes. That guy's stuck in the wall. Well, good luck with your life, Mr. Orc. We'll see you later. Alright. In fact, I might even Durin the Deathless playing with me right now. He's a friend of the channel, also one of our Patreons. He is like an expert at this game. We might want to sit down and do some brainstorming on some guide ideas and get some of his knowledge going. Because Durin has like kind of learned a lot of the tricks of the trade of this game. Hello. Love this game and all the Tolkien's works. Greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, what's up, man? Welcome. You and Mr. Ravel, another one of our viewers from the Netherlands. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yes, I am. This is a really well done game. It's respectful to the lore. I think it looks fantastic. It's super fun with friends. I'm a real big fan of survival games, even though I've never really done anything on the channel besides this game. But I played Valheim, I played Ark Survival, I played Minecraft. Like, I know how all those games play and work, so I will tell you guys, there's a lot of similarities where you'll feel like you fit right in if you played those games before, but I will tell you, this game has its own unique feel, too. Especially the combat. The combat feels very unique. It feels almost more like a aimed MMO combat, but not at the same time. But kind of like, have you ever played, like, what is it called? Terra Online, which I believe shut down sadly, but it was an MMO. I really liked its aiming combat. As an MMO, it wasn't really a classic MMO. It was more like an aiming style. All right, so we've kind of finished this area, I think. So, is this the end of the first deep? This is like so little stuff. Nice, nice. So we're finding the Erebor armors. Also, guys, if you want to join in, do we have full? No, we have one spot. So here's the code if you'd like to join in. One spot. There's the code. All right. And anyway, guys, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, following, whatever platform you're watching on, whatever. It's a free one. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. And I mean, hey, if you want to support the channel even more so, I will not say no to joining Patreon. You get some extra perks and stuff. So, but no obligations. Also, you can join our Discord, guys. I've got a link down there in the description of all the YouTube stuff. I don't know if I have that set up on Twitch and Kick. but you can always go to my YouTube channel, Voice of the Ring, subscribe there. It's free. And then go to any of the videos, and I usually have a link to Discord and stuff. If not, you could always go to voiceoftherings.com, my internet site I've set up, and it's got all my social media links and always a good link to Discord. All right, so I've got to go check this other side here. I think where Durin is where I'm going. So see these little dots, and this happens, the system is loading. It occasionally happens still. It's not too much. Now, again, we're all over the place on this map, so I bet you my computers have to do a little bit more work sending everybody the data, but it looks like we're not really having any issues. You know what? I'm going to build a bridge. Hey, look, guys. I made a bridge in, like, what? 3 seconds. What's it from, guys? What's it from? I didn't really say the accent very good, but... Look, I made a bridge in, like, what? 3 seconds. That's the best part of that whole show. Or movie. There's your hint. Alright, Hey, look at that. Look at that, guys. Hey, I made a bridge in, like, what, 3 seconds? Madagascar. It does sound like Madagascar. It's actually not from that, unless did they take this from the original thing that I'm thinking of? They may have. If it is in Madagascar, they took it from the original, what I'm thinking. He's like, I'm trying to remember what his accent is. He's like supposed to be like, I don't know, like a New Yorker or something? Maybe? He's got like always a thing in his mouth. He's like, hey look, I made a bridge in like what? 3 seconds. It's from Atlantis. You guys, oh man, I've just got a bunch of ore in my inventory. It's the guy when he blows up the pillar and the pillar falls and makes a bridge. And he just uses dynamite to do it. He's like, hey look, now it's finished. Oh my gosh. In fact, I'm gonna look it up now so people can see what I'm talking about. Because it's just too funny. Hold on. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Oh, here it is. I found it. Well, let's see. Here, I'm gonna mute it because I don't want it to get copyright striked, but I'm gonna show you this, okay? It's, let's see. I'll put on the captions, okay? Alright, here. Alright, it's this guy from Atlantis, right? And right here. Do you remember this part? And then he like pulls him away. He's got all the dynamite. Hey look, I made a bridge. It like only took me like what, 10 seconds. Oh, I guess he said 10 seconds. I kind of took it out. I guess I made it a lot faster. But that's, yeah, it's so funny. Oh my gosh. Too funny. Anyway, that's what I was remembering. I guess he says 10 seconds. I'll have to remember that. He goes 10, 11 seconds. Just the way he says it, it's so good. You've never seen the movie that old? I think it is. Is it an old Disney cartoon? Gosh, I'm just absorbing all this stuff. Oh, we found another one of the Muznakon here. Which one is this? Muznakon. Okay, so you know what? We'll put down a. I need wood. Oh, you know what? You know this is wood. Chop it down. Oh, nice. We're finding all the Erebor stuff. Good job, guys. Oh my gosh. Wait, I don't have black diamonds? Oh man, I don't have any black diamonds on me. Hey Steve, you got any black diamonds? Alright, well, we won't worry about this. I'll just put a fire down for now. You know what? The fire's actually gonna like get in the way of seeing where it is in the map. Though. If anyone can put down a teleporter stone for this later, that'd be great. These goblins can take a beating. What the heck? The penguins in Madagascar. Do they say that too? That's so funny. Is it the first Madagascar or is it like Madagascar like 3 or something? Because I definitely only watched the first one. They totally took that joke from Atlantis. Because Atlantis is like what? Like probably like 9 years older as a movie. But that's so funny. They probably were doing it as a meme because the penguins are a lot like that. With like they just get things done, like secret agents. They're like, yeah, we're done, moving on. There we go. I got one of the carvings. I found a carving, guys. How do you get out of this place? How are you doing? How's it going, Brian? This is on Xbox. Yes, it came out on Xbox last week. The Golden Update has updated all of that. You can now get it on an Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, Epic Games, and they can all play it. And they can all play it together. And you can even join in with us, Brian, if you're on the Xbox. So the only caveat for Xbox and PlayStation is I have one of them during one of the carvings. The only caveat is that PlayStation and Xbox can only host 4 players. It's a limitation of the being a console, not the game side. It's the console's limitation. But if you have someone hosting on a computer like me, we can have 7 Xboxes or PlayStations join. It doesn't limit them to being able to join groups of 8. So sweet. But yeah, it's awesome. And again, it's on sale right now on Steam. I'm not sure. It might be on sale on Xbox too, Brian, but I'm not 100% sure because sometimes Xbox is the one that lays down a price for something, like with the people who made it.
Dwarves are back.
The dwarves are back. But yes, feel free to get the game and come play with us. Right now we have. I'm just kind of learning the layout of the map here. That moment you're running from the goblins by just digging through the wall faster than them. Like, haha, you'll never catch me. Oh! I almost killed myself. Oh, look at eggs.
Eggs is precious. What are eggs is?
I think that's when he's talking about potatoes. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Keep your nasty chips.
Hello there, Miss. Oh, sweet. More. Good job, guys. Alright, that troll's having fun killing guys. I'm just gonna let him kill.
No place to run to.
Well, actually, Mr. Orc, there is a place to run to, and it's this way. Out of my way, you scary wall. Oh. Alright. Oh, got the carvings. Nice. This is a dead end, so I'm gonna stop going this way. Alright, Steve, I'm going the other way. Oh, there's a troll in the dungeon. Whoop, you missed. He also destroyed his own treasure. He's like, oh, my treasure. It's all your fault. Hey, you're the one singing. Oh my gosh, wait. How do you get through that? Here, have a goat. The goat's like, no, take the dwarf, take the dwarf. It's like both running for our lives. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting him to be able to walk through that. It's $20 right now on Steam and Xbox. Sweet. So the game sells for $25 normally, which is an insanely good price for a game that is easily worth somewhere between $40 and $60, depending on how much you like dwarves and survival games. But the fact that it's also $5 off right now, definitely worth getting, guys, right now. Highly recommend the game right now. Also, the Golden Update added so much to the game. It's just amazing. Just need mine? Okay, I will bring it. I think I'm done. Yes, I'm done. I got to the end of the map here. This goblin wants me. They're after me. Or as the little leprechaun would say, they're after my Lucky Charms. Run away! Alright. I'm bringing the...
Got away. Whatever it was.
I'm doing this. By the way, this is a side game though, guys. But in the game, but you could totally play this game as a platforming game. Like I feel like someone should make an obstacle course and see how fast people can get through it.
Filthy dwarves.
Because the actual movements in this game, like jumping, grabbing things, rolling, dodging, blocking, bunting, it's really good. It's very fun. It's very fun indeed. And also, thank you for liking the stream, guys. We're 3 likes from 50. You guys are amazing. All right. Anyway, happy Labor Day, by the way, everybody. For those, at least, that it's celebrated in America. Thank you, everyone, for being hard workers.
Ah, perfect.
I'm having fun playing with you guys. Technically, this is my... streaming is now a full-time job, so I technically would be working. But we're having so much fun right now that this is just fun. All right, sweet. So, where is the... Oh, I ran past it, didn't I? The working part of this job is when I'm doing editing and planning or have to do something that I don't really feel like doing. That's the part that's work. The part when I'm streaming and talking to you guys, that's fun. The only thing that happens sometimes is my eyes get dry. That's the only downside. But besides that, streaming games I enjoy playing is super fun.
I hate this.
I've been doing a ton of behind the scenes stuff though. With setting up, I've redone all of my social medias down there at the bottom. I set up a Kick account so I could stream on Kick. I set up my OBS, bunch of stuff so I could have multi-stream to this spot. So Kick, YouTube, and Twitch all show up right there. And also I had to set up OBS to be able to stream to different platforms at different ratio. Like, so I'm streaming 1080 on the other 2 platforms. I'm streaming 2K to YouTube, and I also set up where I'm doing different different bit rates too. Like, so spent many hours working on that the other day. All right, here we go. Thank you, Duran got this. So we're gonna open it up, and here's our resources. So we now have the Ram's head shield and the crescent helmet. Those are new. Those are what? Duran just screams yes in a classic dwarven voice. That's amazing. Wait, we gotta go make these at the base and learn about these now. I kind of wanted to finish my little exploration though here. Are mad at me. Right, there's the dead end. Okay, I've done it.
Tools are back.
You missed. You missed. Dodge roll. Do a barrel roll. I tried joining, but it says connection interrupted. Oh, interesting. Let's see what. Let me check when I'm not running for orcs. Just double check. We might have a full group, and maybe why it didn't let you join. But let me just look. You should be able to join. Did you use this code?
Something out there.
C6NKQYF? QYF?
Go away.
Okay. Durin says check your time zone on your PC. But he's on Xbox though. Would that matter? Is there a sync thing? Might be a different issue. So apparently that's an issue with PC if you are having troubles. But all right, so the first deep has been explored. I'm gonna go check out this new stuff and look at it at our main base. We have a new shield and a new helmet, which is brand new to the golden update, mind you, because I do not remember these in the other ones. So let's check them out. Oh, look at that. Flint's got the helmet on. Dude, that thing is freaking awesome. Alright, here, I'm gonna go craft it and put it on the thing so we can look at it too here. Alright, let's see, is the helmet here? We craft it here. Must craft it over here. There it is. Okay, we got the new shield. Let's craft that. And the new helmet. That helmet looks cool. All right, so let's go up here. We'll put the shield right. Let's put the shield here. So here's the new shield. Oh, cool. Look at it. It's got ram horns with little tassels. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I might end up using that one right now. And then here's the new helmet. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, it's so cool. With the big, it's got the Dane Ironfoot like hair tuft on top. Also, I don't know if you guys notice this, but the top looks like a anvil with the hair coming out. The way they designed it with like two little mountains, it looks like an anvil. That's pretty cool. That's awesome, and I like that it has the slight beard in the actual helmet itself. That's so cool. So that's part of the golden update. Apparently, a lot of this armor is. So all of this armor redo here, some people added. Oh, thank you. Someone added the silver version here as well. So we have a bunch of sets of armor up here. Technically, I put this helmet on here, but it's the Erebor one. I just stole it from my helmet. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll open this up and I'll switch back this helmet here because I am going to borrow and use this helmet. So, any of these don't have a helmet? You don't have a helmet? Well, here you go, sir. I have a helmet. So anyway, there's lots of sets of armor up here. There's lots of sets of shields and weaponry, and yes. We're getting set up here. I'm gonna use that ram shield myself. And this helmet, which I think, can you paint this new helmet? Let's see. So I'll put my mithril shield away for a minute. Oh my gosh, look at how cool this shield looks. That is so cool. I like that so much. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see if we can paint these. Yes, we can. Let's paint this blue. Oh, cool. And the helmet? Oh, it makes the beard blue. That's so cool. And that handful blue. I could change it too if I wanted to. I could make it gold. Gold would make more sense. It'll match my gold armor. Oh, oh, look, the tassel like swings around. It's got like an animation. Look at the tassels. They like swing when you move. That's so cool. Wow, that animation looks fantastic. That's amazing. We all look so cool. Anyway, welcome to the world, by the way, if anyone joined in just now, recently. Thank you for hitting. We got 50 likes. You're the best, guys. Thorfinn joined. Is this you? Did it work? You're a peacock. Raven. Brian's, I guess I'm gonna try my hand at soldering an HDMI port onto my soldering my Xbox Series X so I can download this game. Wait, soldering? Is that the right word I'm looking at? I see soldering, but is that, I guess it's soldering? I mean, if you could do it, that's... Connection interrupted. I have not seen this. Wait. Oh, it's Ian. It might be, unless you joined, it's because there's 8 people in the game. Most likely. It's hard to solo. Yeah, Ian. Okay, all right. Well, we can take turns. People will jump in and out over time here too. And I'll be doing this more in the future as well, so we'll get everyone a turn. If you guys want to know when I'm doing this, I highly recommend you join our Discord. The link is in the description here on YouTube or any of my videos. If you're watching on other platforms, you can go to my YouTube channel. And, subscribe and like. Really helps me out. By the way, welcome to everybody who's joined. And also, if you've been a subscriber for a long time, please double check that you're still subscribed. Because I know you probably heard this from tons of the YouTubers, but it's a real issue. At first, I didn't think it was a real issue. But I have family and friends who have been telling me that their accounts got removed and they had to resubscribe, like several times. So, I don't know why that is. Maybe YouTube's defensive algorithm against botting and AI, is going a little too ham, and, banning real people, not realize, or kicking real people thinking they're a spam account or something, which is stupid. It shouldn't do that unless it really knows. But I will say, though, on a positive note to you, for YouTube, that I will say that I do not get nearly as many spam messages and sales things on live streams. I noticed that when I started my Kick account recently, when I'm streaming to Kick, I got a couple people like, hey, we'll help you do this, blah, blah. Don't accept those things, okay, guys? Just block those. A Thornfin is me. Oh, nice, Swazi. Nice. Yeah, Ian, it might be because I think the reason is because there's 8 people. That's probably why you're not able to join right now. That's probably a connection issue. Soldering. Yes, Spell. Lock. Thank you very much. I was thinking at first that Brian was saying he was gonna just maybe it was spelled different, and then I was like, yeah, soldering on your own port. I mean, if you know how to do it, Brian, more power to you. You should be able to play this game without doing that, right? Can't you download it through the Xbox store? Man, dude, this new shield and helmet look insanely awesome. And yeah, you are right. I was pronouncing it wrong. I knew that, though. I did know I was pronouncing it wrong. I was just reading. I was just sounding it out because I was trying to make sure I was like, is this the right word? But anyway, it's not that big of a deal. Moving on. Language. I think language is the best. It's also interesting. I really enjoy hearing what other people say in different words and stuff from other countries. It's been really fun to have so many people that support the channel from all over. It's the best. All right, so I am gonna have to say, I know there's so many people here, and I'm so glad that we're all here, and I don't want to. So we're gonna play another 20 minutes right now. So if anyone have questions for me about the new update or things like that, and we're gonna keep you guys have fun building, setting up a little base. If you make a base, I recommend you put down a milestone at your base and say home of blah blah blah, the home of your name. Just so we know for future, so people don't take your stuff or mess with that spot. They'll kind of know that's your spot. If you pick a location somewhere in the world, you can do any. You already have some, right? You got right here, Talon Tinfoot's house, just something like that, Homer House. That's fine. Jory Orson's home, that's what people have done. Perfect. Okay, just do that. There's wonderful spots in the second hall. I put a teleport stone called the Grand City. There's a ton of empty abandoned homes and buildings in this place, so feel free to pick a spot or even a whole square section if you want. That you can like make a house in a barn or something or whatever you want to do. And people can start doing that. We'll be working on this world a lot. So our goal will be to kind of just build up this world and make it like a big fun world to play on together. That's the goal, at least. How big is the world? The world is pretty big. So again, you have the first level. This is the whole area. Second level, third level, and fourth level. So I've explored most of those. And then we have the fourth deep, which we have not explored yet. The third deep. The second deep we haven't explored yet. And the first deep is what we kind of just finished, which is a bunch of mines. And this is also a great area for housing. This yellow area, the mansion halls. But of course, you could build a house in the mines if you want. You could build it anywhere in this game. It's really cool. There's something that I would like for the future of this game is 2 mods or an update. They did a massive amount of updates in this, okay, guys? Tons of quality of life updates, cross-play updates, just tons of new cosmetics and gear and even graphical updates. They did a bunch in this. The golden update is huge. Not to mention all, like, they actually gave us a new pile of gold and these bookshelves and all of these things and all of these carpets I put down and all of the armors I was showing you up here. So, and shields and yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff. But I would love to see the ability to have a command or something, even if it is a mod, and like make this even like generate more rooms. So this gets like even like, 3-4 times this, like, an area, these locations. You'd have to have a computer that could handle it. I think I'd be able to host it no problem with a mod like that or an update like that. Where you could even like, if you want more, you could like say generate more and it would like link a new one and like generate a bunch of more space, or rooms. Or you could be like, I wanted you to generate more Elven Hall style things, and it'll like add on a bunch of Elven areas, right? Or I need more, Eastern Bastion, right? Or I want more, upper chamber halls. By the way, our upper chamber halls are massive. We have so many like spots here, and the regular chamber halls, which are cool. Great place to build. Really, really cool in here. So again, none of this has really been built on yet. The only places we've really built, fourth level has a bunch too, is the first level right at the beginning. That like just here. That's mostly all what we've built. We've used this as kind of the starter area. I've got some extra resources everyone can use, kind of thing. So that's the starting area. And then the other mod I'd love to have is, this is something that I don't think they'll put in an update because I think most computers wouldn't be able to handle it. But I'd love to see if someone could set up a mod where you could host more than 8 people at once. Like 20, right? Like I'm pretty sure my computer could handle it. It just comes down to, is the game designed in a way that it can handle it? I think it is, but I don't know. I'm not really a modder, so I wouldn't know that. So it might not be a thing. But the fact that you can play 8 people in this game is a huge plus for me, because so many of these survival games, it's like 4 is max, or only 2 or 3 of you can play. Blah blah blah. The fact that they went with 8 made me very happy, because it's a lot of people. We can all take turns, right? So those are some other thoughts. But again, this update has just a crazy amount of stuff in it. It's awesome. What's up, Lord Kev? Welcome. It's been a really long time since I saw Matak. And also hello. Yes, Lord Kev. Yes. The Matic, when I joked at the beginning of this game, I kept calling it a Matak. Where do you get mods for this game? Are there any? I think they're being made, Belloc. Right now, there's already some mods. Doran would probably know. I recommend, again, joining my Discord, Voice of the Rings. But also, you can join, they have a Discord. The Return to Moria Discord. I bet you there are people that can answer where to find mods. I'm going to be looking. I'll make guides, and if I find a place that's respectful, most likely the Steam store will start having mods that you can download through the Steam system, which might make it easier. But if I find some stuff from a respectable source, I will probably share them with you on my Discord kind of thing, or make a video or whatever. I'm not gonna make videos showing how to do files though, because YouTube freaks out when you do that. I might give a little hint here and there. What I've done in the past is if I make any video trying to help you guys with a file thing or something, I will make a video telling you, hey, I made a guide video for this on my Rumble channel, which they're a little less, they freak out over things like that. The AI won't just go after you. So I like have how to set up Battle for Middle Earth. If you love that game, the Lord of the Rings old RTS game, Great game. We've done that on the channel. We'll do more. We've been playing together too, but I have some guides on how to set that all up. But they're on my Rumble channel, so its links are down there. But I have a video here on my Battle for Middle Earth playlist on YouTube channel that has a video talking about it with all the links to get to it. It's my newest video. It's only a couple weeks old, or like 2 months old, I think. But highly recommend, So if I do any special file things showing you here, I might give you a video saying, hey, go over there, look at the video. Kind of thing, you know what I mean? So, Brian says, that's how you spell soldering. Yes, yeah, no, you were right, Brian. He was talking about what I said. I'm a little scared my kids broke it. It's half of the cost of a new Xbox to have someone else solder it. Oh, I see. So your port that was already on there broke off. I misunderstood. I thought you were saying you were going to add it. Wow, that wolf is white. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. Yeah, that's... I mean, if you've done it before, probably someone on YouTube that'll teach you how, right? Just remember, soldering lets off a lot of fumes, so do it where you have an open window. I'm sure you know that all already, though, Brian. You're an expert. I know you're the company you run, so you probably know all that. Raven says, that's it for me since I'm frozen on the loading screen. Oh no! Really? You might need to drop and rejoin. Is it freezing when you try to join, or just when you were trying to like teleport? Brian, I'm a hillbilly, West Virginia. You're like, I'll do it myself. Yeah, that's the spirit. Hey, I repaired my old dryer a long time ago. I got in there and repaired the entire apparatus that shoots the flame, and then I like put a new belt on inside there, and it works. I think I got it working. Just takes a little know-how, and you gotta learn sometimes as you go. As long as it's safe, right? That's what matters. Howdy, neighbor Brian. Ohio. Nice, Lord Kev. Yeah, we have like people from like every state in North America, and then like every country. It's crazy. It's so cool. Is there a weapon I could get? Almost died. Oh yeah. Go to our there's weapons up on this wall you could take, but you could also just go to this giant forge right here, Swaz, and craft yourself a tier 4. And if you want to get yourself Mithril and stuff, teleport to the Mithril forge, and you can craft the tier 6 weapons, which are the best in the game. But these Khazad weapons are tier 4 or 5, so they're pretty good. And then remember, you can go to this rune table and enhance them with a special rune. And guys, if you're wondering why I don't have a rune enhanced on this particular two-handed axe, this two-handed axe was given to me by John Paul Dumont, the dev designer. Because when we interviewed with him, he spawned in a bunch of weapons for the first time that hadn't been created. So technically, this weapon was spawned in. It wasn't even built. It's special. I know it's a digital thing; it doesn't matter. But it's like I like it. It's my pride and joy. It was my gift. So I said something to him the other day on Match Stream because we thought about that, and we got a giggle out of him. I was like, haha. I made everybody laugh. But yeah, anyway, that's why I don't put a special rune on this one, because this is my special one. In fact, I probably should just go put it on my main world and hang it up on the wall, then just make another one and put a rune on it. Looks like the application contingent is here today. What? Oh, the Appalachian contingent. The mountain range. Yes. When I try to teleport so someone can take my spot. Okay, interesting. I'm sorry about that, Raven. I'm sure there's still little glitches here and there. Sometimes it could be the game, but I think a lot of times it's probably our internet connection between my source and your source, and somewhere in between. It might not be either of our fault. It's probably an internet connection somewhere. Like the other day, Dorn was hosting, and he was hosting wonderfully for no issue for an hour and a half, and then a storm came through, and he said there was a lightning storm happening, and then suddenly his internet started going out. We were having troubles, so we switched it, and then I hosted for a while, and it worked good. So that definitely happens. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get going here, guys. So everyone in game right now, make sure you grab your things. Please don't take things that are we're all working on, and don't take like the books out or the scrolls or any of the backpacks that have resources or whatever. But you are welcome to take food and things like that if you need some extra food. We have plenty to craft more food. And again, you can use the crafting stuff we have to make yourselves gear. So if you already made yourselves gear with the Kaza Duo, you can keep that stuff. That's fine. Or you could leave it here. If you have a house spot, you could put your gear on a stand in your house and, you know, teleport back to your world if you're worried about making it too easy for you to bring stuff back to your world or something. Nice. Emily marked her base spot. Very nice, very nice. So anyway, I'm going to be right back. So everyone here watching live on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, I'm just going to let you know right now, I'm going to be right back. And I'm going to be streaming LOTRO. So I'm just going to let my eyes take a break, walk outside for a little while, have a lunch break, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be leveling on my Lore Master. And I'm just going to be hanging out. We're just going to be LOTRO stuff. So you have Lord of the Rings questions for me in LOTRO. I'll see you in a little while. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here today. Again, thank you so much to my Patreons for their support. It means so much. All those things help. Patreon, YouTube membership, you know, buy me a coffee. It's all down there. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And super chats, those are wonderful. Thank you so much, guys. And again, you get some goodies with Patreon for Discord and stuff. But you can join our Discord free as well. There's free channels for our kinship stuff and group for LOTRO. So you're all the best. Have a great day in Middle-earth. Thanks for being here. We had a lot of people here today. We had 510 people come by for this stream. And there's still like 35 of us here right now. So thank you. See you, Lord Kev. So if you guys want to come back and hang out for more for Labor Day, again, happy Labor Day. We did this on Labor Day here in America. And hope you have a good rest of your day, even if you had to work. If you're watching this later. Good job being a hard worker. I'm technically doing a lot today myself for my channel. And I appreciate your guys' support. I'm really excited. I'm really hoping, I have a fun goal. I'm hoping we can hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of this year at the time of making this stream. So we're getting really close. We're actually only a few hundred subscribers away from 9,000. Or, yeah, 9,000. Which is crazy to me because we just hit 8,000. Like, so you guys are the best. So anyway, all right, I'm done. I'll let you go. But anyway, I will be back in an hour with another stream. Baruch Hazad Kuzan and Menu. Have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, here on Voice of the Rings, and I'm at your service and your families. I will see you all in the next episodes and streams of Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, my friends, and is everybody out of the game? There's 2 people still in the game. I'll give them a second before I DC it, but I will see you guys in the next ones. Have a great, happy, wonderful day.